Hey everybody, we are live. It's Ray here, and today we are having a very special training. But before we get started and bring on our special guest, I just want to make sure that you guys can hear me loud and clear. So if you could, just type a 1 in the chat box on your screen. Okay. All right. Good to see you guys are here. And there's lots and lots of people here today, so this is going to be fantastic. Our special guest today, there is so much to say about him, and I want to give him an intro that he deserves before bringing him on, so listen very carefully here. He is one of the unheard OGs of internet marketing. He's the quiet one, like many of us here, and he works behind the scenes and with some of the biggest names online, names that you guys would know. He's friends with Lewis Howes and Mike Filsaime and Russell Brunson and Frank Kern, Mike Long, and many, many others. And he works alongside, ready for this? Go High Level, and we've talked a lot about Go High Level, and it's something that we're going to be talking a lot more about in the months coming because I've moved most of my stuff to there. If you don't know Go High Level, it's a website builder, it's a CRM, it's does all sorts of things to run especially local businesses, but businesses in general. He also works with Groove, and I know many of you are familiar with that. And another website builder that you may have heard of because we've talked about it a million times as well, Convertry. He has relations with ThriveCard, he works with Digistore, ClickBank, JVZoo, BuyGoods, and many other networks. And you may have never heard of him before because he typically stays behind the scenes. He's a serial entrepreneur, he's an expert marketer and copywriter. He's been around since 2002. Well, I mean, he's been around longer than that, but he's been in this business since 2002. At the same time that John Reese and Jeff Walker, a name we've talked about in the far distant past, brought the product launch formula to the masses. He's won multiple high-performance awards, including the ClickFunnels 2 Comma Award, and I'll let you guess what the 2 commas mean. He has over 2 decades of hands-on digital marketing experience and runs multiple software companies that are being used by people in 135 countries. Yep, 135 countries. I don't think I've hit that many yet. If you're just starting out, you have a business, don't have a business, or if this is your first webinar, listen to every word this guy talks about because I believe it will put you on the fast track. You don't need to have prior skills. You don't have to have prior experience. You don't need any technical skills or know-how because he's going to teach you step by step how you can get everything started today. Now, I've been using this system for the last couple of weeks, and I've shared some of the things that I've done with it. And so far, this is absolutely amazing what this will do and what it allows you to create. I've loved it so much that I wanted to share this with you guys because it will blow your mind. And he's going to show you a lot more than I have in my videos. As you know, and from what I've said, I was hooked on this within seconds, but you need to see this with your own eyes from somebody that really knows how to use it. So to be honest, if only I had this system when I started out, I would have been much more successful a lot sooner. In fact, I talked about some of the things where when I started out, I was doing stuff on Fiverr where I was selling these types of graphics. If I had had this software, I would have done a whole heck of a lot better with that as well. This software literally solves one of the biggest frustrations for beginners and experienced marketers, and including me sometimes, I got to admit that. There is nothing like this available anywhere else, and believe me, I have tried many softwares, and this one is the best one that I have used, and you're going to see exactly why. This is literally going to change your business and your life and your income going forward. Okay, I'm going to mute myself out, and we're going to let Mo take it from here. Welcome on, Mo.
Thanks. I appreciate you having me. I'm super excited to be here. How's everyone doing today? Just give me a hi in the chat. Hi, Jackie. Hey, Paul, Martin. Hey, Simon, Chandra, Tim, Pravinda. It's a full house. So many of you guys here. I appreciate you taking the time out and being here. We're busy people. Before I dive in, give me a 1 in the chat if you can see my screen and hear me okay. Okay, great. Great. Guys, I'm going to show you something really awesome today that could change your life. This one thing I'm going to show you today is so obvious, it's right there in front of you this entire time. The only reason why you don't know this is because nobody wants you to know. That's why nobody talks about it. It's kind of weird, but there's one thing that you will know about graphics. Once you know it, it will change everything. And I mean everything. This whole idea of making money will become so much easier. That's exactly what it did for me and thousands of others. So today's session is about how I make 7 figures with done-for-you graphics. $1 million on average every year with simple graphics. It doesn't matter what business, market, niche, or industry you're in. It's as easy as clicking a few mouse buttons. No one is teaching you how you can make money with simple graphics like I'm doing, which is fundamental for every business online. I'm going to give you the easy way. There's no learning curve. So the first thing I want you to do is forget the old ways you've been told about making money. Throw them out the window right now. Those are not working, are they? Let's start from scratch with a fresh mind, because that's how you make money with an open mind, okay? I'm going to give you the secret that once you see for yourself, it could change your life. Imagine if I show you how you can get graphics in one click that grabs attention and makes you money. Would that be of interest to you? Give me a yes in the chat. Fantastic, fantastic. You're in the right place. And when I prove to you that this simple, quick and easy, I share with you not only my results, but the results of thousands of other people doing the exact same thing, and I show you a working demo of how simple this is it fair that at the end of this presentation, I make you a special offer? Give me a yes in the chat. Great. Now, I want to be clear that this opportunity is a multi-billion-dollar opportunity and that you see it every single day, but you probably have never seen it from the perspective of making money. And the way it works is by grabbing people's attention, because we live in an attention-grabbing world where your graphics will grab attention, sell for you, and are now vital to your online success. What I'm about to teach you is what this guy and many other 7, 8, and 9-figure marketers like Tony Robbins, Russell Brunson, Alex Hormozi, and businesses like Apple and Netflix do it all the time. I saw what they were doing and I couldn't believe how easy it was, because there's a quote by Napoleon Hill and it goes like, "If the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve." Has anybody heard of this quote? Give me a yes in the chat. Awesome. Okay, great. Yeah. I want you to have the same mindset, because I'm going to show you exactly how to get graphics instantly that grab attention and sell for you. If I show you this, I want you to say, yes, this is easy. I can do this. So let me get your attention and start with my results to prove to you this works like clockwork. It just works over and over again, no matter how many times you do this. Are you guys ready to get started? Okay, here we go. These are my results. So the first time I did this, I made $38,671. The second time I did this, I made $70,736. The third time I did this, I made $143,779. The fourth time I did this, however, I did $207,849. In total, that took 8 months. So in 8 months collectively, I made $461,037. Okay? But it gets even better, because the following year, I was just shy of $1 million. And that is $949,069. Then year after year, I've been pulling in 1 million by doing this one thing right. And as a result of that, we generated $4,410,202 with free traffic. So here's my promise to you. By the end of this session, you'll understand how to get attention and crush it in any niche, market, or industry. No matter what you're selling, I honestly think there's not one person here today that couldn't double, triple, or quadruple their business, which I'll show you how to on this training. Whether you're just starting out, making $10 a day or even $10,000 a day, I want you to believe, like I do, that attention is the #1 currency to massive success today. I'm going to prove without a doubt and challenge you to go all in, because without getting attention, you will have no leads, no followers, no subscribers or sales. And this is exactly what industry leaders know, which I'll tell you more about shortly. You've seen my results, and something that I learned a long time ago is the secret to success is modeling people who are already making more money than you, right? So this is my profile picture of my account, which I promise to show you a demo of soon. But it's not just me and industry leaders. Here are others you may know. You could be following them, or you could be on their list and getting their emails. You may have even bought their courses. People like Mike Fulsame, David Kavanaugh, Anthony McCarthy, Adil Chowdhury, Wayne Crow, Walt Bayliss, Alicia Little, Abby, there's Dave, Angie Norris, David Perdue, Mike Long. Are you on their list? Anyone? Actually, let me know in the chat. Just drop their names here in the chat. Let me know whose list you're on. Because these are not the only ones with an account. You also have Lewis Howes, Russell Brunson, Frank Kern, Tom Beale, Devon Brown, Guston Sun, John Sugar, Anik Singhal. Let me know if you're on their list or following them. There's also Damien Ruffers, known as Mr. High Level. There's Ewan Chia, Nathan Hopkins, Johnny Andrews, Mark Sylvester, Tony Moy, Glenn Ledwell, Nick James. There's Jimmy Kim, Alona, Jonathan Herbert, Johnson Lee, John Crestani, Winter Volko, Charlie Hutton, Paul Mahoney, Debbie Drum, and so many more. And it's not just industry leaders, marketers, and gurus. We have thousands of ordinary people just like you. And since I've shown you my results and user testimonials, legally, I cannot guarantee how much money you'll make or how successful you'll become. That's all on you. You need to put the work in. That's the only way you're going to get results. But I will show you what I did and how I did it. This is not theory. So with that out of the way, here's what I can guarantee you. Why this is important now. Because all the celebrities, the movie stars, fashion brands, Google, Facebook, multi-billion-dollar companies, and many others are doing this right now. They understand the most important objective in any business, first and foremost, is getting attention. Because without getting eyeballs to your product, your service, or whatever business you have no business because nobody can see it. Make sense? So let me take you back in time so you can see how the internet has evolved from being the Wild Wild West. Back then, it didn't matter what you sold. The internet was a new thing. People came and they just bought. It was so easy that technical people, the ones that knew how to put up a website, and they got rich. Today, however, it's not that simple anymore. The internet has changed, but the one thing that hasn't changed for centuries, and it dates back to the Stone Age and even back to the Ice Age, because we as humans are visual creatures. 90% of what we process is through our eyes. Now think about it. Before you cross the street, what do? You look, right? Before you take a right at a stop sign, what do? You look before you take that right, correct? Before you can read anything on the screen, what do? You need to look, right? So shouldn't you target the eyes, which is used by everyone 90% of the time? So if you guys didn't actually work it out before, this is Gary Vee, an entrepreneur, author, speaker, and internet personality who is commonly known for his outspoken work in social media and digital marketing. And for the past 10 years, all his work and findings have led to one thing. The number one asset for any business, entrepreneur, or personal brand is attention. But he's not the only one. On LinkedIn, the networking platform for professionals in their field, are all talking about it. See, on the top left here, you have Akash, who's actually generated over 200 million views. There's Vishnu here, and he's an ex-Airbnb worker, ex-Goldman Sachs, and even here, your ATM machine, grab, retain, and convert attention. Attention, grab, retain, convert. We've got TEDx speakers talking about it. We've got authors talking about it. We've got Mike Moore talking about it, who's actually saying attention is the new currency. Then you have Grant Cardone, Gary Vee again. And the reason why getting attention is more important now than ever before is because over the years, businesses have changed drastically. The traditional business was all about location. You paid rent, building rates, employees, and you had a lot of overheads. You bought inventory, stocked the products on shelves, you opened at certain times, customers knew where you were, so they walked to your store and bought. Today, however, that's all changed. Most offline stores are closing down or are already closed, right? They are now online, operating 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. There's no rent to pay. There's no building rates. You simply put up a website, list your products, and it automatically takes orders and you make money for a tiny fraction of the cost it would take to run an offline store. That's a huge shift. So we've come a long way. They have a website, they're on social media, YouTube, and everyone online is trying to get your attention, so you buy from them. The more attention you can get, the more money you will make. And everything starts with getting attention. Because we now have evolved into the attention business. Because 90% of the information transmitted to the brain is actually visual. Let me ask you a question. In the chat box right now, let me know, on a scale of 1 to 10, how important are visuals in getting attention? Let me know what you're thinking. Okay. All right. So James is saying 9 out of 10. Emma says 8. We have Melanie here saying 7. Okay, that's good. That's good. Who else do we have? Paul is saying 6. Jason says it's a 9 out of 10. Okay, that's great. I'm seeing a lot of 6s and 7s. Okay, great. 62% of companies that invest in visuals saw an increase in sales. And when I say visuals, I'm talking about simple stuff like graphics, photos, images, mock-ups, and that kind of stuff. So let me put things into perspective so we're on the same page here about what this all means. Let's say hypothetically speaking, you're starting a yoga business teaching others via an online course and you need a website. You can either outsource it to a web designer or a freelancer and get it done, or you can just do it yourself. Either way, you do the best you can and you have this site and you're ready to launch. Let's say you're selling your course for $50. You launch and in the first month, you sell 25 copies and you make $1,250. That's not bad, right? That's scenario 1. And that's what many people do. They get in and get started. And the results are average. $1,200 is still not bad, right? Now, let's look at it from another perspective, scenario 2. So scenario 2, you create a website, but this time you go all in with the visuals like graphics, photos, images, mock-ups, even the book covers here, laptop screens, everything. Now this site looks so much better than the first version, right? You have all these visual assets which you can now repurpose and use for different platforms. You see here, you have your 14-day course design showing in a computer screen mock-up, right? You also have a Google ad banner, you have an ebook that people can download as a lead magnet, you have a thumbnail for your YouTube channel, a Pinterest post design, an Instagram feed design, okay? So your website is done, your socials are done, your blog looks amazing, your YouTube channel is sorted, and now you're ready to launch. You launch the exact same yoga business selling an online course. Everything else stays the same. The traffic is the same as well. In fact, this time you also get free traffic from social media as well. Anyways, you launched the $50 course. And in the first month, instead of 25 copies and earning $1,250, you sell 350 copies and you make $17,500. And all you did was invest in visuals, exactly like what you see here. So this is the exact same business selling a yoga course. One has an average looking site because you don't invest in visuals. The second one is where you invest in visuals and you have lots of cool looking assets. Without investing in visuals, you make $1,250. When you invest in the right visuals, you make $17,500. And all you did is what? Add graphics, right? But it's not just any graphics, which I'll show you in a moment. But tell me, what could you do with $17,500 as opposed to the $1,250? You could buy a car, right? You could probably pay for your kids' school fees, maybe even go on a few holidays, right? And all you did was one simple thing, added visuals. Nothing else changed. Your offer is exactly the same. It's the exact same business, just different results. One made more than the other. And you're probably thinking at this point, that's true because the second time, more effort was put in, more visuals created, it took more time, and it would cost a lot more money. The fact is, it didn't cost more. It didn't cost anything. It took a few clicks and all these other assets were readily available, and that's if you know how and have the right tools. And if all you did was add these graphics to your website, do you think you would make more money? Because the advantage of investing in visuals, the right visuals, quickly and easily, not for more money, you're not spending more money here, you are getting more attention everywhere. That's why 62% invest in visuals and make more money, because think about it. If you see someone everywhere, they're getting your attention from everywhere, and this is the big one. You would trust them more and buy from them, right? Because like I mentioned before, anyone can put up a website many years ago and make money. That's not the case anymore. Getting all these graphics, mock-ups, book covers is not costing you anything, and it's really easy to do in just a few clicks, which I'll show you shortly. 73% invest in visuals to differentiate their brand from the competition. What this means is to look different. The visual appearance, because if everything looks the same, customers will automatically think, I've seen this before, and click away, right? That's just human nature. We don't stick around. There's not enough time in a day. There's so much to do. I've got some examples coming up, which I'll show you. Plus, this next one is even more interesting. I bet you're part of this number. 88% will stop engaging with a website if the design is unattractive. Okay? If a website looks bad, what do? You click away, right? I showed you some examples just minutes ago, and I bet you didn't even give it your attention. None of these got your attention. You weren't interested, so you ignored them, right? 94% of first impressions are design related. So what does this all mean? It means your ability to get attention directly determines how much money you will make. Because 94% of the time, because you're not getting attention, is probably why no one will buy from you. So we've covered quite a bit here, but it makes sense, right? Okay, so in this session, you're going to learn exactly how to get attention and get results in minutes, even if you're starting from scratch. Without any authority, without any credibility or trust in the marketplace, without any prior skills or experience, and without any creative coding or technical expertise, without hiring programmers, designers, developers, and freelancers. This is what's working right now. Not last month, not last year, but right now. It's exactly what we're doing right now to make 7 figures every year. It's what industry leaders, celebrities, and gurus are doing right now to make 7 to 8 figures, and even 9 figures. It's what top sellers and super affiliates are secretly doing right now to shockingly outperform their competition and make lots of money. They actually don't want you to know this. It's what newbies, entrepreneurs, digital marketers, business owners, social media marketers, influencers, bloggers, course creators, coaches, consultants, publishers, authors, agencies are doing right now to sell like crazy. It's what tens of thousands of ordinary people just like you, regardless of their background, education, skill, or experience, starting from scratch across the globe in 135 countries. Now, before I dive into more, I'm going to just give you a recap of who I am. I'm Mo Latif, and I started my journey back in 2002. I'm just like you. I started with nothing. I didn't know a thing about the internet. I wasn't a technical person, designer, or internet wizard. But what I did know was I hated being broke, I hated the 9 to 5, and I hated being average. So, like everyone, I wanted financial freedom and I want my independence. So like most of you here, I turned to the internet and I Googled how to get rich, or as well as how to make money online. Now, I tried everything. And when I say everything, I'm talking SEO, pay-per-click, article writing, blogging, absolutely everything. And I have failed many times. But the one thing that did work changed my life forever. And I'll be showing you exactly what I did and how I did it. Because that one thing led to these results. And that one thing led to meeting famous people as well. Because the fact is, online, it's not that anymore. In every business, every second counts. You guys might have probably heard of the goldfish rule, right? The average human attention span in 2000 was 13 seconds, okay? The attention span of a goldfish is 9 seconds. It was 8 seconds in 2015, but just 2 years later in 2017, it was 3 to 5 seconds, okay? Which means today, none of this is true. It is literally seconds. We don't have the time anymore because there's too much information, there's too much distraction, and there's too many options. For example, too much information, right? Too many distractions, too many things to do, and too many options. And I do remember when there was just one bottle of milk. Now there's a white cup, red cup, yellow cup, pink cup. There's so many options. So I had to figure out how to be in that 1 second of getting attention. So what's the fastest way to become successful? Model someone who's already successful before you, right? You've probably heard this many times. If you want to be successful, find someone who's achieved the results you want, copy what they do, and you'll achieve the same results. That's a quote by Tony Robbins, okay? Now that's exactly what an old friend of mine did, Russell Brunson, who modeled someone successful and grew his business to over 100 million. Alex Hormozi did the same thing. In fact, he was actually an attendee at Russell's event, and he modeled what Russell was doing. Does that make sense? Alex learned from Russell, who was already successful. He modeled him and became successful. Are you getting this? If you're not, let's look at it from a more practical standpoint so we can get on the same page here. If you want six-pack abs, who would you learn from? A guy or a gal who has the qualification, a physical education degree, looks out of shape, and has never had a six-pack. Or a guy who clearly looks fit, beefed up, and has back to show it off, right? That's pretty obvious now, right? You'll learn from the second guy. So what were these super successful people doing? They were using a formula called the ADA formula. Apple used it to launch the iPhone. Netflix uses it, Adidas uses it, and many others. In fact, Tony Robbins uses it for his businesses. Russell Brunson uses it for his sales funnels. But what is it? What is this AIDA formula? So let me explain. It's a very, very popular technique used in marketing, advertising, and sales to help businesses attract and engage customers, generate leads, and make money. This is what it looks like on the right. It looks like a funnel, and people go through this funnel. So at the top, you capture attention. The second part is where you generate interest. The third part is build desire. And the final part is when someone takes action. That's pretty simple, right? So to become successful, you agree the first step before anything else is to do what? Get attention, right? Great. Good stuff. So we're on the same page here. So let me explain how it works. You get people, which is traffic, to the top of this funnel, but as you can see, only a fraction of people take action. Most people didn't like what they saw, so they clicked away. The ones that do stay, however, go through the buying journey, and in the end, a handful are buying. To me, that didn't make sense. I mean, look at the top. We have so many people at the top of this funnel at the attention part, but by the time they went through this buying process, only a few buy. Now, isn't that weird? So let's say you have 100 people at the top of this funnel. You're only getting 1 or 2 people buying. I get some of this boils down to the offer, making it irresistible, good copy and all that stuff, but we'll come back to that in a second. So to me, something was wrong here. The common fix and what others tell you is this is normal. That's the way things are. Just get more people at the top of the funnel, right? Because it's a numbers game. That's what we taught and believe. So what do? We buy more traffic, we create more content, we start posting online like crazy, right? But the problem is still the same. Only a fraction of people are buying. But what if I could change your belief that you could get more people to take action at the bottom of that funnel? Would you go all in? What if I could show you how to get more people to say yes to you? Would you make more sales? What do you think? Would you make more money? Of course you would, right? So let's put this into action and do this together. Let's go through this scenario. Do this with me in your head right now. You're online scrolling, or you got an email, or you've seen a website. It gets your attention, and your first reaction is what? What is this, right? That's the attention part. It stands out, and it looks different from everything else you've seen. So now you're looking at this thing, checking it out, which means you're interested, right? And now you're like, ooh, I like this. That covers the interest part of the AIDA formula. Because you're still there on that post of content, it's building desire because you like it, right? I mean, why would you stay on a website, a social post, or any piece of content if you don't like it? Make sense? So at this point, you're thinking, this is pretty good. I want this. That's the third part, desire of the formula. This is making sense so far, right? Just give me a virtual nod. Okay, cool. At this point, because you're still there, you want to buy this thing. So you're looking for the buy button. You grab your credit card, fill out your details. You like what you're seeing and you want it, which means the final step is what? The action part. I'm getting this. Did that make sense? Isn't that what you do? Isn't that what buyers do every day? We just went through a buying process together. Don't you think that's what's going through the customer's head too? The fact is, everyone, and I mean everyone, is going through this exact same process before buying. And it starts with what? Attention. What is this? So now you know how to get complete strangers to buy from you, because for everything else to work out in this funnel, all you got to do is get their attention, right? So let me ask you again. Do you believe if you could attract more attention at the top of this funnel that generates more interest, builds more desire, and gets more people to take action at the bottom of the funnel, would you make more money? Of course you would. And that's exactly what I figured out, because it wasn't about who had the best marketing angles, the best copywriter, the high converting sales funnel, a high ticket webinar, or even who had the best offer stack. These things do matter, but what mattered first and foremost was getting attention. The first piece of the AIDA formula that's proven and used by the successful like Apple, Netflix, Adidas, Tony Robbins, and Russell Brunson. So here's exactly how I did it. Secret 1. How I went from $0 to $38,671.40 in 7 days without a product, a list, traffic, or connection. I started from scratch. Secret 2, how I scaled to $4.4 million with free traffic. This one is going to shock you because this was literally the easiest part. Secret 3, steal my done-for-you $500,000 tool that does the work for you on demand. So let's start with secret number 1. Like many of you here, I started with nothing. I had no product, no list, no connections. I had no authority, no credibility or trust. All I wanted to do was make money and make it fast. And at the time, I discovered JVZoo, and that's an affiliate platform, which is similar to ClickBank and Digistore. I did some research in the marketplace, and here's what I discovered. Almost every business, website, and offer looked the same. Their visuals and overall presentation were almost identical. However, the top performing websites were not. So that was interesting. So I looked at other top performers across several other niches to see what they were doing differently to dominate their niche. And why did I choose the top performers? Because they have done all the hard work before you and are already successful, right? They get an insane amount of traffic and they sell like crazy because the longer you can keep eyeballs on your page, the more money you will make. And the good news is all this info is available online for free. So you can go to a website called similarweb.com, insert a website, and it gives you the bounce rate, the average time on the site, monthly visits, global website ranking, traffic sources, including the country. If you had this information about your competitor, why not use it to your advantage? So the top performers understood the key to winning customers is by attraction, even if it's by a millisecond, because online, every second counts. Actually, in every business, every second counts. They have spent millions testing and tweaking their product, website, and offer for maximum conversion to make a lot of sales, right? So I studied their layouts, their graphics, copy, and user engagement tactics. So I came up with a simple plan. And my plan was step 1, model the winners. Step 2, use better graphics. Step 3, swipe their traffic. So my ultimate secret was to hire the best designer to create visuals that outperforms every competitor regardless of the product or service they're selling and the market they're in. Because if my competitors had a crappy logo, we made ours pop. If they had a flat book cover design, we created 2D covers. If they had mock-ups, we created product bundles. We, in fact, went one step further, so our visuals weren't just good, they were unforgettable. They will remember you. I'll show you some proof in a second. Now listen to this carefully. It's very important because everyone starts the same way, just like you and me. We are actually hungry for success, right? We want to get in there and start making money. But guess what happens over time? People get lazy. They get bored. They become complacent, right? That's normal. It's human nature. So what happens is, because they're lazy and complacent, they continue to use the same visual styles that made them successful years ago. And that's a good thing, even for you. Their laziness was my window of opportunity. So I decided to do what they couldn't be bothered doing anymore, okay? I was going to focus on the visuals and treat my business like a fashion catwalk runway, just like they did before they became lazy. I was going to go all in with the best models and the best designer clothes. Each thread, fabric, stitch is meticulously crafted to captivate and wow complete strangers. So I needed to do the same thing. The fact is, when you dress to impress, what happens? Everyone looks. Customers will look and they will buy from you. Super affiliates will look and sell for you. So my plan was to be unique, just like the big companies who actually do this all the time too. Because here's their formula. They have the exact same business for decades. They were selling insurance back then and they're still selling insurance today. It's the same product but packaged differently as a new offer, but it's still insurance, right? Have you noticed every so often they have a new look inside? Because their data over time shows they are losing customers. Their numbers are down. So what do you think their fix is? They hire a consultant for 6 figures who comes in, looks at everything, and the most common thing they do is what? They redesign the website and magically sales go back up again, right? That's interesting because they invest in visuals like I mentioned earlier. But back then, if you wanted to do any of this stuff and make money online, it wasn't easy. You needed a programmer, a web developer, a designer, a copywriter, and lots of patience. It was incredibly expensive as well. It would take weeks or months before you could start selling. It was such a pain. I'm even surprised myself that I lasted this long back then. It was horrible. I don't know if you guys went through this. Anyone? It was difficult, wasn't it? But 10 years later, lucky for you today, it's a whole new world. There are hundreds, if not thousands of platforms, as you can see on the right-hand side. You may even have these, right? That instantly allows anyone to get set up fast and start making money. This technology has revolutionized the way anyone in 10 minutes can start any business regardless of their skills or experience. Because if you want a website, you could hire a web developer, and the average salary, as you can see on the right, is $59,000. Or you could get a website builder for a fraction of the cost. Which option would you choose? That's why today, if you want to get started, it could be all done in a day. You probably may have noticed more businesses launching today more than ever before possible. And it's all thanks to the website builders, because there's no more hiring or waiting on tech people. You could click a few buttons and you could start selling. It was that simple. But all these website builders come with pre-made templates with royalty-free graphics and images. They look great. It's convenient. So millions of users of these website builders end up using the same template. So the problem is the images are replaceable. You can change the images, but they are not editable. So now you have millions of people with identical websites. So the ones that do change, they source the images, the photos, and the graphics from stock photo sites, or they sign up to, let's start with one premium graphic tool, but they end up with several premium graphic tools and give it a shot. Now the end result, look at the state of these. It's a disaster because it's not the right size, they're unaligned, they're out of place, they're blurry, distorted, and stretched. And you haven't even got mock-ups on these yet because most of these premium tools, they can't even do it. Stock photo size can't even provide it. Or alternatively, you would go to Google and unknowingly steal someone else's graphic. Don't do that. There are strict laws and penalties. You may not even be aware of these, right? Because there's Copyright Designs and Patents Act, there's copyright infringement, intellectual property, Digital Millennium Copyright Act. And the fact is, I actually did this once, and months later, I received a letter from Getty Images, didn't even know this thing existed, and I got a fine for $600. I wasn't aware, I was scared as hell, I didn't want to get sued, so I paid the fine and took down the image. And this is a similar problem with design tools, including Canva, because they have complex terms and conditions, including licensing. If you create anything using their tool or assets, you can use them, but legally, it still belongs to them. So I still had a graphics problem I had to fix, because here's where I need graphics. I need it on my website, my blog, my sales funnel stores offers, and I could use website builders to do it. Then I would need it for my checkout pages and the shopping carts. Then also I would need it for my client relationship management tools, which we call CRMs, and I need it for that as well. And what I needed was logos and favicons. I needed product box shots, book covers, e-covers, digital mock-ups, product bundles. I mean, you look on the right-hand side. I mean, I needed a button, I needed a mock-up, box shot, bundle, report. I need to even add testimony. I needed all these custom done for my own website and business. So I needed custom graphics on demand. And you probably don't know this, but the design industry is worth $13 trillion. There are so many tools with restrictions and millions of people for hire. I'm not a designer, so I had three choices: do it yourself, outsourcing, or hire in-house. So before I actually dive into the three options, this was the collective challenge. Create all the graphics you need to grow your business. Collectively, it was time-consuming, skills limitation, multiple tools. There was a creativity block. Outsourcing is too expensive. It gets overwhelming. You might not have the skills, inconsistent output, and often difficult. So let's start with the first option, do it yourself. The most popular is Adobe. And Adobe has Photoshop and Illustrator, everything possible, but you need to be very, very skilled to use it. You need to spend hours learning Photoshop and Illustrator. You also have Figma and InVision, which are both popular as well. Great for creating icons, user interfaces called UI, and product wireframes. Then you have the most popular, Canva, Visme, and Repic. Now, these are built for offline printing, social media, general graphics, logos, and presentations. They're freemium software with limitation. It's clunky, overwhelming because there's too many choices, and it's actually limited for your needs. And it's mostly geared towards large corporations, free for non-profit students and teachers. If you've ever tried any of these, here are the challenges. Not a single tool did the entire job from start to finish, so you buy multiple tools. You create a flat book cover in Canva, then you move to Placeit to create a mock-up. You need a product bundle, and only Photoshop has the ability to do that, and it takes days if you know how to do it. Now, you have all these files from all these applications, and now you have to spend days converting the files and stitching them together from PSD to PNG to WebP, whatever format you actually need. So the file sizes are off, the resolution is distorted, the colors don't match. Why doesn't it work, right? That's because all these tools are competitors and not compatible with each other. So this makes it more work for you. So you're not a techie, you're frustrated with all these different files and overwhelmed with duct taping them together to look great. In fact, you look worse than you started, unprofessional, distorted, and customers don't buy. And it's not just about graphics, it's about creating visuals that grabs attention and adds a value. I mean, anybody can create a graphic, but how does it add value to your business? Because you don't need just a logo, you need consistency in your graphics across all your content and the medium or the platforms you actually use. And you're probably thinking at this stage, look, there's the AI, that's great. So you can create these cute looking AI photos that everybody talks about, put in a prompt and you get a really amazing photo and you're super impressed with yourself. But now what? How are you going to use them in your business? How do these images add value to your business? How are you going to add them to that screen on the right or the book or even the buckshot? Let's take this for example. How are you going to add that AI image to the screen, to the book cover, to the report cover, to the buckshot cover, to the email marketing sheet? What about the iPhone? How would you add it to that? What about the laptop? So then you go for option 2, which is hire freelancers. Now you can hire designers from Upwork and Fiverr, which you probably already know. So you can go to upwork.com or fiverr.com. But how do you know who's truly skilled for what you need? Now, hiring sounds easy until you spend days or weeks vetting profiles and portfolios. You're spending hours interviewing, you're discussing your needs, you're agreeing terms and milestones, and then you finally hire. Now, before you do this, here's something that you should know. If you need a buckshot, you need to hire a buckshot designer. If you need an illustration, you need to hire an illustrator. If you need a logo, you need to hire a logo designer. So now you've hired these people, now you wait anxiously for a few days, and those few days turn into weeks, and you're getting stressed out, uncertain of the person you hired to do the job. Now, here's some common scenarios. The freelancer disappears. There's zero communication, or there's silence. You don't hear anything. Suddenly, you get something in the middle of the night sleeping, you wake up, and you're completely excited, thinking, finally, I'm going to get something back. You're excited with joy, and you review their work. What the hell? It's not what you discussed, and it's completely off the mark. It doesn't meet your specification. Now you're frustrated, you're furious, you're stressed out, and you're upset. It happens, okay? So then you spend weeks with back and forth revisions. Your project isn't that priority because freelancers juggle multiple clients. So your outsourcing experience becomes a nightmare. You have zero control and the job's a rush, which means you are actually getting poor quality work. Now, once you get everything back from all these designers you've hired for different jobs, you have a mishmash of styles and outputs because they're all using different tools they are comfortable with, okay? You have a bunch of files in different formats, sizes, DPI, resolution, color, fonts, alignment, etc. that are not compatible with each other. So now what? Now you're going to end up actually hiring somebody else to actually put everything together. But here's the other problems you're going to get. And that is the potential language barrier for communication, the time zone differences, quality control issues, use of intellectual property and copyright concerns. Because you don't know if the stock photo they've used or the fonts they've used, the images or the logos they have used are theirs, licensed or stolen from Google. You don't know that, and you don't want that fine from Getty Images, right? So this is stressful, and you want your life back. So you turn to option 3. And option 3, hire in-house. You want full control and hire an in-house designer that's on call to work only on your projects with the tools provided. I was in fact paying $40,000 a year because that's how much it cost me. Because a skilled designer commands a high salary, workspace and equipment, training and benefits and other perks. So you need to invest in the latest software and hardware. They need to do their job. You need to provide ongoing training to keep their skills sharp. Your in-house designer may be great at web graphics, but less skilled on print or markups, limiting your marketing efforts across different mediums. So now that you know they can only do web graphics, you need to hire more designers to do different design work, which increases your management responsibilities and overheads. You don't have the time, the money, or resources, and the worst of all, this. You have to babysit them every step of the way for every design you need. And this is the killer, okay? Your designer could leave, or your competitors will push them to leave for more money. If this happens, your entire business comes to a standstill. You start losing money. After months of hard work getting to where you are right now, you have to start all over again. Find a designer and repeat the hiring process. So there had to be a better way. I could not run a business in fear knowing the designer could leave any minute, get hired by my competitors with more money, end my income, and possibly my business too. Have you ever experienced that? Having to start again from scratch after spending so much time and effort getting to where you are right now. Because someone's left, someone's no good. So I went back to exploring my options again. I did not want to pay hundreds of dollars every month for multiple subscription tools that were not compatible, waste days converting files and duct taping everything together. I did not want to manage and pay multiple designers where there's a language barrier, communication issues, and understanding concerns. They could go up missing any minute, have possible copyright issues with assets used, all using different tools, and again, wasting days converting and duct taping files together. I didn't want to pay for an expensive in-house designer that may be able to do the work, pay for the equipment, babysit them for every graphic, become dependent and work in fear they may leave any day, or get hired by my competitors for more money, taking my ideas with them. In fact, Google, Amazon, Facebook, and Apple do this all the time. They are always stealing each other's employees with more money. So this got me thinking backwards. If I wanted a website, I'm all set with the site building part. Website builders have made it so easy that anyone without any technical skills can make a website without hiring tech experts either. They eliminated the need to understand code and HTML. So what if there was a zero-code tool that could eliminate the designer and the programmer for every graphic I need on demand for my website, my blog, my social, my emails, my videos, etc. So I started building a tool for my personal use. As it was being developed and tweaked, I began to notice how fast I could create amazing graphics, and it was then, at that moment, I knew I was onto something. So I put it to the test. I partnered with a friend who had a product, and I could put my crazy idea to the test. Each graphic was strategically crafted like I was preparing for a fashion runway. This was my chance as a newcomer to grab the attention of complete strangers to buy in a marketplace I had no credibility, trust, or authority. So this is the result of my first test. The first test with better graphics than our competitors made $38,000. So that's not a bad start. To be precise, $38,671.40. Now you could be thinking, how did I get the traffic? This is all we did. We reached out to our competitors' affiliates and sent them our website that was designed better than what they've seen in the past. That's it. And when we did that, the responses started pouring in. Wow, this looks great. Who designed this, right? So once someone reached out to me and he said, I don't get it. I'm on social media, always putting my face out there, providing content, and not once has anybody seen your face or social media. How do you do it? So here was my response. Look at my site, then look at yours, and tell me what you see. His response was, mine looks okay, but yours looks so much better. Because the fact is, if you dress average, you attract little to no attention and people click away. Now, if you dress to impress, just like the lady in the red dress in the Matrix movie, you attract more attention, people stay longer, and they buy. 99% fail to do this one thing. The top 1% do it because they know attracting attention is the key to limitless income. So I continued to improve the tool. Each product was sold or announced thereafter. The traffic increased, conversion increased, sales increased. We set the benchmark in the marketplace and we had everybody modeling us. So you remember this funnel? The new and improved AIDA formula, the attention, interest, desire, and action funnel. So the average website visit duration is 52 seconds. That's actually a fact, right? Our average visit duration is 8 minutes and 24 seconds. What do you think complete strangers are doing for 8 minutes on our site? Now do you understand how powerful getting attention is? All right, so before I actually go into secret 2, I'm going to grab some water and just let me know if you're finding everything helpful so far, and I'll just carry on. Okay, all right, great. So here's my secret 2, how I scaled to $4.4 million with free traffic. I already told you this before, which is test 1, I did 38,000, test 2, 70,000, 143,000, 207,000, and in the first 8 months, we did 460,000, which is almost like $500,000. Now, are you ready for the $4.4 million formula? Here it is. Nothing changed. We rinsed and repeated the one thing, which is we treated all our businesses as a fashion runway. we had different products where we attracted the attention of complete strangers, more customers, and more super affiliates, and did it with amazing graphics that took us minutes to create. That's how simple we scaled to $4.4 million. So here's my question to you. Would you like to command attention and get more people to stay longer on your content, on your website, on your social media, and even your YouTube channel? Would you want to get more people to stay longer and buy from you? So imagine if all you did was have better looking mockups, better looking banners, better looking social media posts, and better looking thumbnails. Do you think people will stick around longer? Now, do you actually think you could 2x, 3x, or 4x your current conversions? Of course you would. So secret number 3, steal my done-for-you $500,000 tool that does the work for you on demand. So for over 3 years, I kept my design tool a secret. It gave me the competitive edge over all my competition. So, and the number one question I kept being asked was, Mo, what's the secret? Who's your designer? No one believed it was me until I showed it to them. I showed a couple of people a live demo, and this is the actual real expression on their face. But the fact is, this solution wasn't available to the public, and after months of people begging to get access, I released it to a handful. It cost $500,000 to build with one purpose. Just like website builders eliminated coders and programmers, we eliminated designers. It was a match made in heaven, because in a few clicks, not anyone could make a custom website with their own custom graphics. If you need a logo, you click logos and create one in minutes. If you need a mockup, click mockups and create one instantly. If you need to create a banner or a book cover, a few clicks and you're done. But we didn't stop there, we went way beyond that. We built it so no matter what custom graphic you need, for whatever purpose, it was available in one place without compromising quality and compatible across all your projects without the struggle of inconsistent files, formats, sizes, DPI, resolution, color, fonts, alignments, and etc. And it's because of that reason we began to go viral, reaching 135 countries worldwide. It empowered ordinary people, no matter what their age, skills, background, or experience, the convenience of having amazing graphics at their fingertips when they need them. It provided an instant, unique skill set that others paid for. As you can see on the right-hand side, Evelina, she makes a lot of graphics for her clients, and it takes her minutes. Then you have Ed, who made a bundle set in an hour. Mark finished making 15 to 20 different graphics for a paying customer. Deb, it saves me so much time using the templates. And Jason, I literally made this background in 10 minutes. And this is all of the things you can actually create. And the fact is, I'm not a designer, and neither are the users. But this tool makes everyone perform like a pro. Imagine you having every design you ever need at your fingertip without struggling to duct tape graphics from multiple tools that are incompatible with each other, and without depending on freelancers and listening to their excuses. Now you tell me this, has this ever happened to you? Have you ever had to wait for a font change, a color change, something so simple that it takes seconds, but you had to wait hours or even days for it to happen? You know how frustrating that is? But with this tool, if you need a change, a few clicks and you're done. And it all came down to speed of implementation. The turnaround time from idea to execution dropped from weeks to days to hours and minutes. This newfound speed and flexibility eliminated stress so we could focus on driving more sales. This peace of mind allowed us to take back control of our business. What used to take days for changes, now it takes seconds. But I'm not the only one. In a few clicks, anyone could instantly create awesome designs that made people stop, stare, and wonder who this awesome designer is. And as you can see on the screen, people are cancelling their Adobe, they're cancelling their Photoshop, they're cancelling their Canva tools, and doing everything with this tool. And we also have Mike Lung, Jimmy Kim, the CEO of Zenlane. So many people using it. Over 20,000 people just like you use Click Designs every day. And here's just a sample of over 3,000 testimonials that we have, with many more coming in every single day from 135 countries and counting. Now, I want you to picture a new world where you're no longer at the mercy of designers' excuses and schedule. Imagine being able to create campaigns instantly because now you have graphics at your fingertips for social media, for your website, sales funnels, blog posts, for videos, for software, book covers, e-commerce store, emails, courses, and a lot more. Imagine this new scenario and being able to transform your income overnight, because this could be your new reality. So let me show you how you can have every possible, stunning, professional, and incredibly amazing graphics at your fingertips instantly for your entire business. There's no more waiting, there's no more duct taping, no ridiculous fees, just a few clicks and you're done. So are you ready to see a demo? I'm excited to show you. Okay, so let me know. But before I do that, let me tell you something. 10 years ago, when I started out, none of this was possible. You literally had no choice but to do it the hard way. Today, however, you can cheat and get the easy way, because once you have this easy way, all it takes is a few clicks. There's no more waiting around, it's instant. So if you have a website, you can create these amazing looking mock-ups, boxshot covers, digital devices, and you can add them immediately inside website builders. There's no coding needed, such as Go High Level, Groove, Convertri, ClickFunnels, Cartwreck, Kajabi. WordPress site builders like Elementor, Themify, Divi Builder, Beaver Builder. And since you can use them immediately, you can go live immediately too and start selling. Now remember at the start of the presentation, I mentioned industry leaders. That's why website builders like Go High Level, you might have heard of them, a $500 million company, trusts ClickDesigns. People like Frank Kern, Perry Belcher, Chris Record, Billy Jean, Matt DeSeno, Bean Singh, Damian Ruffus, Kathy Olson, Molly Mahoney, and many others whose email list you may be on use them too. It's one of the fastest growing site builders and CRM platform for entrepreneurs and agencies, averaging 6 million visitors a month. The co-founder here is one of the very select few who ever gives testimonials, and very particular who he gives it to. After all, it's a $500 million company and their reputation is on the line. Their mission is to empower entrepreneurs and agencies to start and grow their business without coders and programmers, and ClickDesigns, as he says, eliminates the need for designers. We also have Mike Filsaime, the CEO of Groove, another multi-million-dollar company that recommends ClickDesigns. In fact, his entire team who couldn't create graphics are now creating them in record time so they can start selling faster. That means anyone, including you, can dive right in and get started because it's that easy. It works with shopping carts and affiliate networks. You can instantly create banners, product images, bundle designs, checkout graphics, and add them immediately on your checkout or your order pages. Look how great that product bundle looks on Thrivecart. And the great news for you is adding graphics to your checkout pages increases sales. So don't be surprised when your sales go up immediately once you add attention-grabbing graphics to your checkout pages. It works with PayPal, Stripe, Apple Pay, Digistore, JVZoo, ClickBank, BuyGoods, and many others. In fact, that's why affiliate networks like Digistore24, who turn over $500 million, recommend ClickDesign to their user base. And like Francis, the CEO, says it's perfect for vendors, affiliates, marketers who want direct response graphics fast for their business. It's perfect because if ClickDesigns helps increase your sales simply by adding attention-grabbing graphics to your sales pages, your funnels, or your offers, and adding them to your checkout pages, it's a win-win for both Digistore and everyone else using Digistore. Does that make sense? And that's why even JVZoo, another affiliate network that understands the importance of graphics, has over 1 million users and processed $3 billion in sales, recommend ClickDesigns too. The CEO, Laura Castleman, recommends it to affiliates and sellers on her network and states anyone can immediately create stunning graphics in one place that work across all platforms without needing any design skills, a recommended tool on their network. That's why the #1 affiliate and seller on JVZoo uses ClickDesigns too. So it's no wonder he's always outselling others on the platform. Now you can have all these visual assets that you can use in so many different places and on so many different platforms, including email and CRM platforms. Now these are client relationship management tools like Aweber, GetResponse, ActiveCampaign, MailChimp, SendLane, MoralPost, Keep, where you send emails to your list. You already have the assets because you've used them on your pages and checkouts, right? And now you can immediately add and use them in your email broadcasts and newsletters too. Because at the end of the day, when you receive an email and it shows you a product image that matches the page they're about to click and go to, that also matches the checkout page, is congruent and the branding is consistent. So when people click from one platform to the next platform and everything is congruent and consistent, they won't feel lost or confused, which means you will sell more. But that's not all. Even if you have a membership site, you can use them there too. On Udemy, Thinkific, Podia, Teachable. That's right, the possibilities are endless. And on top of that, It works with social networks too, like Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, LinkedIn, Twitter, and YouTube. You can create your post. We give you design templates in the correct format, dimension, and sizes, so you don't need to worry about that kind of stuff. So nothing is confusing when you go from one platform to the next. Plus, listen to this. You can even schedule your post directly inside Click Designs too. How incredible is that? Which means you have one dashboard, there's no logging into one and then another platform, switching between tabs, worrying about the format, dimension, or the size, or the quality, and the compatibility for all the attention-grabbing graphics you need that works across platforms. For website builders, shopping carts, affiliate networks, email and CRM platforms, and social media. Everything. And it's for that reason success stories are pouring in, because it's not just industry leaders, it's people just like you who are using Click Design that is changing lives. For example, Miles Austin said creating graphics was a huge frustration, and now Click Design gives him everything he needs on one screen with one login. There's no more switching between tools. Patty Huston has been trying for years to make a logo using so many different tools. Now she has a logo, her website design, and social media content too, again, all in one place. Jerry uses Click Designs for all his graphic needs, and the fact that he doesn't need to be an artist and the templates give him so many ideas he would never have thought of. How cool is that? And then we have Christian, who says Click Designs is a game changer. It will change your marketing and you will get noticed on social media, and these are just a handful. We have Jerry, who says how big of an impact the software can have over a range of projects. So first, I saved many hours on the cover design of my most recent book, The Old Way in Canva, of the software, changing alignments, setting bleeds, drove him nuts, okay? And Click Designs made this so easy and quick. Then he made an infographic, and he added over 400 names to his mailing list. And finally, he made graphics for his wife's business, and she got 35 highly motivated and interested people coming to the presentation. And then you have Vishal, who actually created his book covers in 30 to 45 minutes. And then you have Dara, who's actually made 4 to 5 logos a week for clients. And then you also have Chase. And what he basically says is interesting. He says Click Designs has helped him pump out tons of iterations of different creators without the fear of going bankrupt. So here's Vijay, who's a course creator, and he's created a box shot for his digital product to stand out. Okay, I see a few comments here asking for the demo. Yes, the demo. I'm going to do something a little different here. Okay, since you guys know I created the software, a lot of you guys could be thinking, or you might be thinking, well, it's easy for me because I created it, right? So instead, we recorded the demo because with the number of people watching, some of you guys might find it a bit choppy, depending on your internet speed. But either way, you're going to love it. So watch carefully. Diana's going to walk you through how easy it is to use and how fast you can get attention-grabbing graphics for a campaign. Not just one graphic or image, but consistent graphics across the campaign in less than 10 minutes. Here we go.
Hey guys, today I'm going to show you Click Designs, how it works, what you can do, and how fast you can create attention-grabbing graphics that simply look amazing. I'm going to create an entire design campaign in less than 10 minutes. Here we are inside Click Designs, and I'm so excited to show you the power of this. As soon as you log in, this is the dashboard. You're not limited to just graphics. You can create just about anything. You can start from scratch, or you can click here on templates to see all the done-for-you design templates. First, we have logos. I'm going to click on this menu, and here you have thousands of templates for logos. Look at all these designs. Just one of these, people are selling for $100, $200, or even $500. They'll take a few days to create, but you can make this in less than 1 minute. Next, we have box shots. You've probably seen these on websites and sales funnels. You have thousands of options here, and that's just one type of cover. Then, we have the covers menu. Inside that, you have book covers, and if I scroll down, there are hundreds of these available, ready to use and customize instantly, which I'll show you in a minute. Then we have report covers. All these, it's just a handful. I can click View More and it carries on. As I scroll through, you'll see a whole bunch of different templates you can pick from. We also have magazine covers. Just look at these. Look how professional they look, like you would just see on a magazine stand. I'll quickly show you the other menus, then we'll create an entire campaign from scratch. Then we have Covers 2.0. This is the new upgraded engine where you can create CD and DVD covers. Look at these. Now look at these books. Open books, closed books, soft covers, and hard covers including stacks. Let's say you have a new book that you just finished and need a cover. Whether it's a hardcover or soft cover, we've got you. It will take your designer less than a week to complete your book cover design and then place it on a mock-up. But for you, it will only take minutes. Just click and select a template, customize, and you're done. You've seen other publishers have these as well, and you've probably seen them on landing pages too as a giveaway to collect email addresses. You can create anything you imagine. There are hundreds of different styles and formats. This is where you create them, right inside the Covers 2.0 menu. Oh, before I forget, not only can you use our templates, you can also create yours from scratch. Check this out. So I click on Start from Scratch. I select Covers 2.0 and look at this. Look at all the different styles and designs you can create. Now let me go back. This is the same for box shots too. Can you see the power of this? I've only shown you 4 options so far. Logos, box shots, covers, and Covers 2.0. Next, I'll click on Sheets. Did you guys know that lead magnets is what every big guru in every industry is giving away to build their list for massive sales? They give lead magnets away for free. But not every business owner does this because it's time consuming. That's why you will love the worksheets, checklists, and cheat sheets right over here. Next, let's click on the Devices menu. You get realistic digital device mockups like laptops, desktops, smartphones, tablets, iPads, and smartwatches. Here, you can show your customers what your product looks like on multiple devices and get them to click the buy button. You get all these digital mockups so you can charge more per sale. The end result will look so much better than what the professionals could ever deliver. Next, let's click on the Mockups menu. A photo of your product is good to have, but showing others that having your product in natural environments could simply skyrocket sales. Showcase your product in real-life settings that will help your customers visualize the experience of having your product before they buy. Now, you can take your app, product, service, or even membership site to a whole new level by presenting them inside these handheld devices. You can select from a range of hand-holding devices, customize the scene, and watch the power of future pacing explode your sales. Then let's click on this Bundles menu. Here you can create unlimited bundle shots to massively increase every product value you or your clients have so you can charge more. Use product group bundle templates to showcase how much value your customer is getting. The bigger the bundle, the higher the value, and the more you can charge. Bundle design templates can be combined with other mockups to skyrocket your sales. Next, let's click on the Funnels menu. You can get more attention on your sales pages and funnels with these thousands of done-for-you sales funnel graphics that are specifically designed to get you more sales and buyers. You can turn your visitors into leads and buyers with these graphics with these time-tested, proven designs. You get hundreds of funnel graphic templates, including headlines, buttons, bullet boxes, testimonials, bonus boxes, order stacks, pricing tables, licenses, guarantees, coupons, banners, and more. Now let's move over to the Pages menu. Getting the perfect website theme that complements your design so your entire page stands out takes a lot of time, and it sucks up a lot of creative juices. We understand that. To get this done at an expert level, you need a designer, a coder, and even a webmaster. You get access to Pages. It's an all-inclusive web page, block, and background and theme creator that allows you to create amazing page designs. Simply point, click, and edit any pre-designed page template or create your own from scratch. You have the ability to recreate an existing page design from scratch, or if you want a testimonial section, for example, an order stack, or even an image gallery, we have all the blocks available in the correct sizes ready to go. All you need to do is add or remove and then customize the blocks, then download and add them directly to your website builder and go live. Next, let's move on to the Socials menu. Here, you get 2,000 professionally designed, done-for-you social templates. You can explode your social presence with fresh and unique 100% customizable templates for Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, LinkedIn, and Twitter. These award-winning templates are scientifically designed to stop your audience from scrolling past you, saving you a ton of time and energy if you started from scratch. Now, you can do this by yourself instead of outsourcing to social media agencies to get the work done for you. Lastly, let's click on this Publisher menu. Click Designs also comes with a built-in calendar and content planner that streamlines your social media marketing. You can get seen by billions of people on social media today. No need to use Hootsuite or any other third-party social media schedulers and jump back and forth from one platform to another. Now let me show you how quick and easy it is for me to create assets for our campaign in just less than 15 minutes. First, let's create a logo. Use this for your business and your branding and create unlimited logos to represent any business in every category worldwide. So, as you can see here, these logos are done for you. A logo alone can cost you $100 and above, plus can take days to create. You save time and money to get this done all by yourself in just minutes. So let's select a logo from one of these templates. Let's click on this one. Then let's go inside the editor. Let's customize this a little bit. Let's change the font, the text basically, and a little bit of the color. There you go. Then let's make it a little bit bigger and then click on Save and Exit. See? We created a brand new logo in just less than a minute. Next, let's create a box shot. If you ask a designer to create this from scratch, it will take days using Photoshop. You'd probably spend $100 and up. But with Click Designs, you've got access to all of these box shot templates and customize them instantly. You get box shots in every possible style imaginable that will impress your audience. So let's get started. Let's select a box shot from all these templates right here. And then let's select something with a similar theme as our logo. Okay, I want this one. I want to change the text or the content because this is not the title of the box shot that I want. So let me add this one and let me type my content right here. Let's add the logo that we've created earlier. So this is the front of the box shot. And let's add our logo right here. There you go. Okay. There you go. Okay. Then I'll preview this box shot and this is how it looks like. So I'm good with that. I'm happy with the front. Now let's edit the spine. For the spine, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the text here. I'm going to preview right now and save and exit, and I'm done. Now we have a logo and a box shot done in approximately less than 3 to 4 minutes. It's awesome, right? But we're not stopping there. This time, let's create a book cover. Using other graphic design tools, this can be very meticulous to make, but watch closely because we'll be done before you know it. First, I'm going to click on Start from Scratch. Then I'm going to select Covers. After that, I'll click Continue. Then I'll click on the Book tab. Right after that, I'm going to select a wireframe of a front-facing book cover. So let's select this one. Then let's select Use Template. Now this is our book cover. I'll click on Create. Now we're inside the editor. On the left-hand side, I'm going to click on My Editable Templates, and then I'm going to select the latest template that I've created for my box shot. I'm just going to click on that template so that it will be loaded automatically here into my canvas. Then I'm going to select all these elements. There you go. And then I'm just going to pull them up to resize them. Make sure all the sides are covered. There you go. Once I'm done with how everything looks like, I'm going to make some final tweaks. Okay. I'm going to preview. And now I'll save and exit. Okay. Now let's create a device mockup so we can show your products and services from all the best angles. Let me show you how easy it is to get done. Let's click on the Devices menu. Right after that, under Monitors, I'm going to select a template that I think would be almost the same color or theme as my previous created elements. I'm going to select this one, and then I'm going to click on the Edit button. And now I'm inside my editor. I'm going to easily customize everything here, meaning I'm going to change the content or the copy right here in the text. There you go. And I'll change this one as well. Okay. There you go. I'm going to add our logo, the logo that I created earlier. Let's load it here. And I'll make some final touches and some final tweaks. And then I'm just going to resize our logo right here. see how it looks like. Okay, there you go. And then I'm going to click on preview and I want to save it. So I'm done. Now we have a logo, a box shot, a book cover, and a monitor mockup done in record time. I know that sounds unbelievable, but I am not stopping here. Now let's create a laptop mockup. Let me show you how I'm getting this done at lightning speed. Let's start from scratch again, and then I'll click on devices, and then I'll click continue. Then I'm going to click on the laptops tab. I'm going to select a nice laptop template that I want to use. Now I want this front-facing laptop, so I'm going to click on use template. Then I'm inside the editor. I'm going back to the left-hand side where I can load all my editable templates. I'm going to select the template that I created just earlier and used for the monitor mockup. All I need to do now is resize the images to fit the wireframe. And then I'm going to modify the text just to change it a little bit. There you go. And I'll change this one as well. I'll adjust the opacity probably. Let's see how it looks like. Okay. And I'll make some final touches and some final tweaks. I'll preview, then save and exit. Now we have a logo, a box shot, a book cover, a monitor mockup, and a laptop mockup done in less than 7 to 8 minutes. Okay, let's push the clock a little more and let's add one more element to complete our bundle. Let's create a tablet mockup. We'll start from scratch again, and then we'll select devices, click continue, and then let's click on the tablets menu. Then I'm going to select a front-facing tablet that I like. Right after selecting a tablet that I like, I'm going to click on use template. Again, under the left-hand side, from the editable template section, I'm going to use one of the designs or templates that I used for the book cover mockup. Now that it's loaded here on the canvas, all I need to do is modify and resize the images to fit this wireframe. There you go. Then I'm going to type in my text, change the text a little bit. There you go. Make sure that everything fits the size and the background color is correct. Preview, then save and exit. Now we have a logo, a box shot, a book cover, and a monitor mockup, plus a laptop mockup and a tablet mockup done in 9 to 10 minutes. And take note, I'm not even a designer. That's awesome, right? So let's head on to the last element that we're going to do just to make sure that we present everything correctly. Before our campaign goes live on social media, let's bundle up all the designs together and I'll show you how we can do this in less than 15 clicks. So let's hover over the bundle template menu, click on that, and then let's select a bundle template that we like. So let's click on this bundle right here. Okay, let's click on this one first, and then let's click on replace mockup. Now let's click on use on the left-hand side. Now let's click on replace mockup. Let's click on use. Next, let's click on this monitor right here. And then I'll click on replace mockup again on the left-hand side. And then it loads all the designs that I've created earlier. So I'll remove this other mockup right here just because I don't want to use that. Let's click on this mockup. And then let's click on replace mockup. And I will choose now the mockup or the template that I've created earlier. Let's click on our next mockup. Now let's click on replace mockup. Right after that, I can save and exit just because I'm happy with exactly how this bundle looks like. We have our bundle ready for a social media campaign that I created in just minutes. Now, I'll click on publisher, and then I'll select a day where I want to schedule the content to go out. I'm going to click on post content, and then I will select this one, the bundle tab, and then I'll click on the bundle that I've just created. Then I'll click on select, then I'll click publish. I have all the social media sites here, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, X, and LinkedIn. If you've connected all these platforms, then you can instantly post to all of these. Now, I want to post this on Facebook. So I'll select a Facebook page that I've connected it to. If you're not a writer and sometimes you don't know what to say on your posts, simply click the Open Social AI Writer and let AI do the heavy lifting for you. You can either generate content from scratch or generate content from the detected post image. Selecting generate content from scratch would need you to write specific instructions for the AI bot to generate your copy, while selecting generate content from detected post image would automatically write the content for you based on your selected image. Let's go with that selection. And then let's click on generate content. In seconds, I now have useful content that I can copy. Let's copy that and paste and schedule it throughout my social media channels. And we're done. I did everything in less than 15 minutes just by using one single tool to make all these happen. That's why ClickDesigns is the only software you'll need for all your websites, social media, paid campaigns, blogs, videos, books, and more. Okay, so did you guys enjoy that? Can you guys see the power of ClickDesigns, that you could do everything just in one platform? Okay, now enough of me. So thank you so much, guys, for listening to my demo. I'll switch the microphone over to Mo. Back to you, Mo.
So guys, did you see that? What did you think? How incredible was that? That was easy, wasn't it? And it was fun, right? Did you see how fast we created a campaign in less than 10 minutes? And that's not even 1% of what you can do with ClickDesigns. So what we just showed you, if you would outsource that, at least minimum, it would have taken you at least a few days, right? And if you had an in-house designer, they'll be saying, sure, give me a few hours, right? But why? Why do you need a few hours? It just took 10 minutes. That's what it took. Because on top of that, once it's done, then you babysit to get the design right the way you want them, right? What is the point of their salary? The 40K that you're paying? Isn't that a waste? I mean, that's what I was paying anyway. And even if you're using those design tools, good luck stitching everything together. That's a nightmare in itself. So you just saw a fraction of what ClickDesigns can do. There's so much more you can do in one place with ClickDesigns, and that's just ClickDesign we just showed you a demo of. So if you're tired of the delays, the inconsistent results, and the high costs, isn't it time you empowered yourself with a tool that allows you to implement your vision instantly without compromise? It doesn't matter what business or industry you're in. Everyone needs compelling visuals, including you, to get attention. So let me ask you, are you glad you came here today? Did you learn how critically important the role of graphics is in today's fast-paced, noisy, and highly distracting digital world that we live in? Do you understand why attention is the new business currency? We're still at ground zero, and why you need to go all in with attention-grabbing graphics today. Do you realize now why graphics should be your highest priority before everything else in your business? Do you see how grabbing attention can give you an unfair advantage to outperform others who don't know to get more sales? Now, I mentioned this earlier, how important are graphics at the start of this presentation. I had a bunch of people saying 6 and 7s, right? Because I do remember Melanie said 7, and I think Paul said 6, and Emma said 8. So now tell me, on a scale of 1 to 10 now, how important do you think graphics are in getting attention right now? Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of changes now. There's a lot of changes now. Paul changes mine to 10. Yep, Emma just changed it to 10. Jackie, Andy, Simon. Yes, lots of 10s now. The fact is, it should be 20 out of 10. Why? So most people have 20-30 vision. 20-20 is the average vision. Do you want to be average? What do you want? 20-10 vision that is so crystal clear that you could see better and furthest than others. And it's right at the bottom there. 20-10. That's the vision you would want to get, wouldn't you? So you need to become 20-10. You can get millions of people to your website, your social profile, your YouTube channel, ads or whatever. It doesn't matter. You can have the best copywriter. You can have the best salesperson, the best marketing hook, the best offer in the world. But you're not going to make any money and you're not going to make any sales because none of these will matter if you can't get attention first, okay? So here's my question to you. Would you like to dive deeper into how we can maximize the impact of graphics in your business? Let me know. Because from here, you have two choices. Option 1, do it on your own or hire freelancers. You could continue on your own, wrestling with complex tools like Photoshop, and it's expensive in the long run. And that's exactly what Paul said. It's costly. Rob Clark said it's difficult to use. And Michael just gave up because complexity is the enemy of execution. Do you really want to spend your time battling with software? You might also be thinking about hiring in-house or freelancers. It can offload the work as done experience, but it's slow, pricey, and unpredictable. Because if you hire in-house, the minimum cost is over $7,000, as you can see on the right-hand side. Not to forget, you're babysitting the designer to get exactly what you want. And if you outsource or hire a freelancer, it could cost you at least $1,300 per project. And that's per project, okay? And that doesn't include social media posts, your banners or ads or whatever else you need. So let's say you have 5 projects. That would cost you a minimum of $6,000. And if you have 10 projects a year, it would cost you almost $14,000. Now, is this really where you want to invest your time and money? Or you can go for option 2 and reclaim your freedom. All the graphics you need without the mishmash of formats, sizes, pixel resolution in one platform. And that's exactly what Tim, Lynn, Martin all discovered, just how liberating it is to get all their designs without any hassle from outsiders. And this is the reason why I would find a designer an instant $24,000 saving a year. Anthony McCarthy, within months of switching to Click Designs, added an extra $50,000 to his bottom line. And you have Mike Fulsame too. His entire team, including the ones who could never design before, all started creating stunning graphics in just a few clicks and in record-breaking time. And then you have John, who created 50 pieces of content for his Facebook ads, which would have cost him hundreds of dollars if he went with designers. Here you have Richard, Ronald, Cynthia, Samuel, and they all sum it up best. They switched from Photoshop, Canva, and traditional designer hires because it's so much easier to use, has exactly what they need to get them results fast. So there, you have option 1, where complexity, high cost, delays, multiple subscriptions, copyright concerns, compatibility issues, and so much more that will continue to hold you back from succeeding. Or option 2, where simplicity, speed, and cost efficiency fast tracks you to the life you want. Which path will you choose? Why would you want to keep struggling with option 1 when you can step forward with us, embracing a solution that's proven to work by real people just like you in 135 countries and counting globally? And now you can get graphics on demand that will make you money for your website, for your blogs, your funnels, your offers, socials, emails, and so much more. Because like I showed you earlier, marketers and gurus that you follow, or you are on their list, or bought from them in the past, have it. Industry leaders are recommending it. Thousands of people just like you are using it. There's no logging into multiple platforms, switching between tabs, worrying about the format, the dimensions, the sizes, the quality, and compatibility using website builders, shopping carts, affiliate networks, email and CRM platforms, and social media. And it's with great pleasure to present to you the Entrepreneur Edition, your new secret attention-grabbing weapon powered by Click Design that has a $9,997 value. A newbie friendly tool that empowers you to create incredibly amazing attention-grabbing professional graphics as soon as you log in. This is so simple to use, so even if you're just starting out, it doesn't matter. You will instantly create graphics as soon as you log in, regardless of your prior skills or experience. You don't need to be a geek or a graphic designer. This multi-purpose software allows you to instantly click your way to stunning graphics in minutes with zero learning curve. And when I say it's simple to use, I mean it, because all you do is select a template, customize your design, and within minutes you can start using it. It gives you high-quality, attention-grabbing graphics for your business, project, or campaigns instantly, without the need to ever spend a fortune on designers, pay multiple subscriptions, and use tools that are not compatible with each other, and the constant struggle duct-taping graphics that look terrible. Everything you need is in one place and compatible across all platforms with zero compromising quality, which is very important so you can grab attention and make money. It works with thousands of platforms, and what you're seeing here is just a handful. It works with website builders like Go High Level, Groove, ConvertFree, ClickFunnels, Systeme.io. It works with affiliate networks like Digistore24, JVZoo, ClickBank, and many others. It's perfect if you're thinking about putting your offer on these platforms or are already using them as an affiliate or seller. It also works with CRM platforms like GetResponse, Aweber, Keep, SendLane to keep your audience engaged with emails and newsletters. It works with social networks, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest, which you can create and post directly from inside your Click Designs account. You can do this without waiting on anyone ever again and instantly create and immediately use on your website, your blog, your store, your daily, weekly, or monthly promotions, inside your emails, graphics for your videos, webinar presentations like this, graphics for ebooks, free report giveaways, social posts, and so much more. This is just the tip of the iceberg because there's so much you can use Click Designs for. You get 15,000, not 1,000, not 2,000 or 3,000, but 15,000 fully customizable design templates, which has a $24,997 value. So you get 15,000 done for you, professional grade, attention-grabbing graphics, fully customizable, suitable for every market, business, and niche, no matter your use case. Premium expert-level templates created and perfected over 3 years and $500,000 invested to grab attention provided to you at your fingertips so you can instantly today click your way to pro-level designer graphics that once took you days and cost you a fortune. And this is inclusive of all the graphics that made us $4.4 million. You can instantly create logos that would normally cost you $300 from 99designs.com. You can create flat, 2D, or even 3D buckshot covers that would cost you at least $50 from freelancers on Fiverr. You can also create flat, 2D, and 3D book covers, report covers, and magazines that could cost you $100 each. Just these 3 designs I mentioned so far, $300 for the logo, $50 for the buckshot, and $100 for the book cover or report cover would have cost you $450 by now. You also get worksheets, checklists, and cheat sheets. You can create digital device mockups where you can add graphics inside laptops, phones, desktops, and many more. You can create online and offline mockups, putting your brand on trucks, billboards, inside shopping malls. You get templates for product bundles that are selling right now for up to $500 a piece. What I've shown you so far, you can even create your own custom designs and styles from scratch. You have so many options available to you. You can create illustrations, sales funnel graphics. So if you're a funnel designer or have a product or offer that needs attention-grabbing graphics, you have them all here at your fingertips. You can create web page designs and graphics for opt-in pages, sales pages, landing pages, webinar pages, product launch pages, including page block design. So if you want to just make changes to your header inside your website builder, click headers and you have graphics and layouts ready for you to use. You have page blocks for features, content sections, image gallery, testimonials, and so much more. You also get social media posts in the correct dimensions for every platform all ready for you to edit and use, including broadcasting and scheduling your posts. Normally, for posting and scheduling, other tools are charging up to $100 per month for this service. Freelancers charge per post, but with Click Designs, it comes pre-built inside Click Designs, so you don't need to buy these extra services. How cool is that? You have everything you need for any business, project, or campaigns, no matter what you sell. You get the built-in AI-powered tools worth $4,997. We did this so you can leverage AI directly inside Click Designs to speed up your content creation. So what you can actually do is you can instantly create any graphic imaginable, whether it's cinematic, comic, fantasy, photographic, anything that you like with our inbuilt AI text-to-image designer. That's the first part. Once you're done with this creation, you can perfectly use it inside your product bundles, your mockups, and graphics. So you have an actual use case here, so it adds value to your business. And once you have it and you're stuck for words, use our AI copywriter that crafts A-grade headlines, bullets, call to actions, and more to use on your graphics. That's the real purpose of using AI to your advantage. Leveraging it for your use cases, not some random image or photo that you can't use at all. Make sense? Plus, on top of that, you can access our done-for-you AI library that's already filled with attention-grabbing photos and images you can use instantly in one click. You get video training, weekly coaching, and community access valued at $1,997. You get access to simple, easy to follow and execute, actionable bite-sized video training walkthroughs, guiding you step by step to create masterpieces in record time. I'll be honest with you, most users just go straight in and start using it because it's that simple. We don't leave anything to chance. That's why you can even request for specific training to get a desired attention-grabbing graphic that you actually want to create. So just let us know and we'll get it done for you at no cost to you. So the weekly coaching, we also hold weekly training sessions for many things. If we see people could use our help with something we've tried that's working that could help you make your graphics better so you succeed faster, we'll do a training session. We'll show you our screen, what we do and how we do it, including how to make money, the latest trends to jump on right now that are hot to tap into with Click Designs. We have Q&As where we answer questions during each session. And if you don't have time to attend, depending on your time zone, as we have people in over 130 countries, you also get exclusive access to each session recording. So when you do wake up or have the time, you can follow along in your own time and model a step-by-step to fast-track your success. And the impact of this training is just incredible. You see here, Kristen is feeling inspired after last night's live tutorial. Dara watched the recordings and said it was the easiest to do while she followed the training in her own time. Perry watched the replay and created custom mockups. And there are so many just like these. Plus, a lot of what we do is based around you, our community. If you succeed, we succeed. You wouldn't want it any other way, right? That's why we started this community and it's blowing up every single day. It's members only, So no one on the outside can get in, which means there's zero distraction, unlike other communities you're part of, because after a while, it completely goes off the rail. You get exclusive access to a crazy, vibrant, and highly engaging community that's filled with like-minded individuals like yourself in 135 countries and counting. People in this community just love to share their success with others so they can also model, learn, and grow. We have members that have actually accelerated way beyond what we imagined because there's power in numbers, right? And they're actively posting every day to help inspire others with ideas so they can succeed too. That's all that's happening in this community. We share what we're doing and how to get results with amazing graphics. Plus, we do really cool stuff like challenges and competition, prizes, and a lot more. And the biggest, I think, is the networking. Connecting with thousands of active members who share the same goal as you. So if you think about it, how much could you benefit from one another, do you think? This is huge, right? And then we have our support. Everyone gets priority, customer success, and support. We don't label you. Everyone is treated equally and you get lifetime of world-class support. Our support is unbelievably helpful, going head over heels every single time. And it's probably the best in the industry because we care about your success. That's why we don't have just one channel of communication, email, like others. We have live chat, and because we care, we create custom video responses just for your situation, so you always have the help and support you need to succeed. An email can't possibly fix every problem, especially when you're using technology, right? What might not be working on your side could be working on ours. So to eliminate the mystery, the long thread of back and forth emails, we provide personalized Zoom calls where we hop on a live screen sharing call and get to the bottom of any issues you may be facing. We respond to hundreds of messages every day, and I can show you hundreds of these types of comments praising us for being there for them. So when I say your success is our success, we have tons of comments raving about this. So for example here, Edward, this is how you create repeat customers. You definitely provided exceptional service. Very well done. So these are people just raving about our support. It's the best company, best graphics app, and the best support team of the whole universe. You are awesome. Thank you so much. Brilliant support, excellent fast support. Love it. Makes a huge change from some of the IMF vendors I have dealt with. That's a 5-star in my books. And here, you also see these guys are the real deal. And it says, great service, awesome people. This is what we need when it comes to real customer service. And here also, you can see excellent service from a great team. Very happy to confirm my issues were dealt with quickly, expertly, nicely, and awesomely with no issues at all. And like I said, there are hundreds of these. So here's what you get. You get the ClickDesigns Entrepreneur Edition software worth $9,997. You get 15,000 attention-grabbing design templates worth $24,997. The built-in AI-powered tools worth $4,997. You get the video training, the weekly coaching, and community access worth $1,997. Priority customer success and support, which I believe is actually priceless. Okay, and that's a total value of $41,988. At this point, you're probably thinking, damn, I want to get in on this. How much does it cost more? It's probably expensive. I bet you probably have all these ideas in your head right now of what you're going to do first as soon as you log in. So let me put this into perspective. What's your time worth right now? Is it $5 an hour, $10, $50? How about $500 an hour? I've invested over $500,000 over the years to develop an easy way that allows anyone to create mind-blowing graphics and designs in minutes to get attention. You can agree time is one commodity many of you don't have because you want to dive in and get started. And the money, the investment side of things, it wasn't cheap. It could cost you a small fortune to create something like ClickDesign, and it's not something many of you guys can afford to do right now. There's so much you can do that wasn't possible before. The average salary for an immediate level designer is $49,000 a year. So if I did charge you $40,000 a year, like I was paying for my designer, but for the ClickDesign software, 15,000 attention-grabbing design templates, the AI-powered tools, training, and world-class support, so you could get attention and make money, would it be worth it? Of course it would, right? Now, obviously, I'm not going to charge you that much, but let me ask you, how much would you pay to have all the graphics you will ever need, far superior than what you've ever had, outperform your competitors for all your projects and campaigns? Fully knowing it doesn't take breaks or holidays, it's available instantly on speed dial, would that be worth half of that at $20,000 a year? Of course it would, right? Definitely. This is like an expert designer on demand that you no longer need to babysit, not worried if they will leave, go to your competitors for more pay, and steal your ideas. That's half of what I was paying. And my designs weren't ever on time. I was stressed out, frustrated all the time. Deadlines were missed, begging them to complete what was promised weeks ago. Okay? You don't need that stress. I was spending my summers indoors when everyone else was out there in the sun. So let me ask you, if all it did was allowed you to fire your unreliable freelancer or your designer, so you never need to wait and can start selling today, where it normally takes you weeks or months, what's this worth to you? And if all it did was allowed you to cancel all the other multiple subscriptions you're paying for, duct taping graphics that are not compatible with each other, that don't look professional or grab attention across all your campaigns and projects, would it be worth it? Of course it would, definitely. How much do you think you can make sooner without waiting, losing hope and giving up? That'd be worth at least $5,000 a month, right? Because at $5,000 a month, that's what it costs to run Click Designs on multiple dedicated servers every month. The fact is, it's not a cost, it's an investment. You're not spending money, you're investing so you can make more money faster. Make sense? Because what usually takes weeks or months would now take you minutes without the stress. And I want you to understand this. It's a good deal even at $1,997. Because at this stage, you have two choices. Your first choice, which I don't recommend at all, is do nothing and carry on with the old ways. How's that working out for you? Or the second choice, which I highly recommend, is the smart choice and make a tiny investment right now and give it a shot. Trust me, you're not going to be disappointed. And since you're here today, I want to do something really special for you because I know what this will do for you, for your business, and I know what it will do for you in your life. I want you as a lifetime customer, and I want it to make it affordable for those who need it the most. Trust me, guys, this is a game changer. It will change your business. It will change your life. So today, and today only, you can grab Click Designs, the attention-grabbing tool, 15,000 done-for-you templates, the AI tools, the training, the incredible community, and the amazing support for a total value of $41,988. You can get everything today for just a single payment of $497 today. That's right, a single investment of $497. Try it firsthand, risk-free for 30 days. If you don't succeed, we don't succeed. So we don't want your money. You can have it back. That's my guarantee to you. So again, a single investment of $497. Sign up today and try it risk-free for a full 30 days. Create and use as many attention-grabbing graphics as you like. And if you're not happy within the month, let us know and we'll give you a full refund. Plus, on top of this, you can keep all the designs you created in your account. That's a no-brainer right there. You have nothing to lose but everything to gain here. So open a new browser window and type in the URL you see on the screen below to get started. While this limited time special offer is still available, if you act fast enough, you also get the following special bonuses for free. You get bonus number 1, where you can start and finish your campaigns or projects immediately with the instant profit packs worth $4,997. So if you're in a situation where you need attention-grabbing graphics for a project or a campaign fast, within hours, then you're going to love this bonus. It's the easiest and fastest way to get your campaign live so you can start making money. We want easy. So to make your life even easier, you get over 100 brand new design packs bundled together in a single design theme for your entire project or campaign. Each pack is pre-designed and loaded using a universal design theme with editable assets, fully customizable for devices, covers, mockups, posts, banners, and so much more. You can start a fresh, new campaign from scratch, finish everything within the hour, and start making money as fast as today. So let me show you what this looks like. So if I go into here into one of these profit packs, click here, and you can see I've got Instagram posts ready, all good to go in the same design theme. I've got a Google ad ready, my business cards ready, my web page is all here as well. And if I go into another one, and let's say you're a podcaster, so if I go into here, everything that you need to actually launch and start your podcast, then I'll show you one more. So let's say you have a product launch and you want to go in and you want to go to this section here, and you get your Google ads, you get your Facebook feed ads, you get your box covers, you get your web page design. Everything is ready. It's all here. All you need to do is click, edit, and make them your own. This is a webinar exclusive and not available anywhere else. You can get this bonus immediately when you sign up right now. For a limited time, this is available. So in addition to this instant profits pack, you get bonus number 2. one-click graphics worth $9,997. I bet. In fact, I can guarantee you hate downloading and uploading graphics, right? It's such a pain. Graphics should be conveniently accessible, editable, and available whenever and wherever you need them. So in one click, you can add images, graphics, and photos to your emails, reports, books, and presentations directly on Google Chrome without switching tabs or browsers. So let's say you're writing an email and you need an image. Click the Click Designs icon on the Google Chrome browser and it's there available to use instantly. There's no more switching between tabs. Plus, we also spend tens of thousands of dollars, hundreds of man hours working directly with website builders to get integrated directly inside them, such as right now for Go High Level, Convertri, and Groove. This gives you the ability to connect your Click Designs account directly inside the website builders. Okay, so whatever you create is available in one click without downloading and uploading or even switching between browser tabs. How cool is that? And if you're using WordPress, you can do the same there too with website builders powered by WordPress like WooCommerce, Elementor, Divi, Themify, and many more. We have immediate library plugin for WordPress users too, where you in one click can grab your graphics in real time. And if you're not integrated with the website builder, let us know as we're constantly adding more. You get this lifetime service for free. You're going to get this bonus immediately along with bonus 1 instant profit packs when you go to the URL on the screen right now and sign up. And in addition to this, you get bonus number 3, agency team accounts worth $9,997. This is how incredible this bonus is. Because you can create unlimited graphics on demand whenever you want, I want you armed up with every advantage I possibly have. I have my team who absolutely love using Click Designs because it's easy and so much fun. And they're constantly creating graphics. So this gives you also the ability to expand and grow your business, increase variation of graphics for your projects. You can add up to 10 team members. So if you have clients, you can easily manage their projects more efficiently, collaborate with your team where they do all the work without you having to lift a finger. This opens doors and opportunities. You're already creating attention-grabbing graphics fast. Now put a 10 on that number. How many graphics could you create in an hour? And if you have clients, you can sell designs globally without any restrictions or licensing issues because you get this bonus agency team accounts to rapidly grow. So you're going to get this bonus along with bonus 1, instant profit packs, bonus 2, one-click graphics when you go to the URL on the screen right now and sign up. But there's more. You also get bonus number 4. You get 500 marketing ads worth $2,497. You get an extra 500 marketing ad templates for Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, LinkedIn, Google, including Fiverr and Upwork, available to you in the correct dimensions and sizes, so there's no messing about with that stuff, which means you don't need to worry about or get confused about all the different sizes across all these different platforms. Make sense? You go in, you edit in record time and start selling. You literally don't need to think or get creative either. You get the latest designs all done for you so you can again click and make them your own. This frees up your time to focus on getting more sales, right? So you get this bonus along with bonus 1, over 100 instant profit packs, bonus number 2, one-click graphics, bonus number 3, 10 agency team accounts for rapid growth when you go to the URL on the screen right now and sign up. I'm also going to throw in another bonus here. Bonus number 5, 500 video thumbnails worth $2,997. That's an extra 500 done for you thumbnail design templates that you can use for your YouTube ads or video thumbnails. These are specifically engineered to outconvert any other thumbnail you've used in the past and attract more eyeballs to your videos. Because when more people click your videos, this is how you get onto the first page of YouTube, right? To explode your views and engagement and get more people to smash that like button and subscribe. Because just a few years ago, this was YouTube. And this is YouTube today. That's how Melanie, using these thumbnails that we give to you also, within 2 weeks, hit 26,000 views. That's 26,000 views, and it's gone to 147,000. And Jerry here, for example, who said he's already on the first page of YouTube thanks to these great thumbnails. Plus, you can connect your YouTube account to Click Design, so there's no need to upload and download anymore. In one click, your attention-grabbing thumbnails gets added to your video like magic. You get this bonus for free also, along with bonus number 1, instant profit packs, bonus number 2, one-click graphics, bonus number 3, agency team accounts, bonus number 4, marketing kits for social, Fiverr, and Upwork when you go to the URL on the screen right now and sign up. You also get an exclusive, a lifetime license that you can lock in today. Bonus number 6, lifetime commercial license with a $1,997 value. This is an exclusive. There are no hidden small print, terms and conditions, ownership, attributions, or licensing. In simple English, whatever you create with ClickDesigns is yours with 100% full ownership rights to freely do whatever you please. You can create and use ClickDesign attention-grabbing graphics for your business and even sell them for profits to customers or clients. There are zero restrictions and you have unlimited use and you can download as many as you want. I can't say it any simpler than that. However, soon we'll be adding a creators marketplace where we give permission to creators to contribute and add their templates or assets they own to the ClickDesigns library. This is huge for everyone because you get more assets, you get more templates to use no matter what your campaign, business or project. However, listen to this carefully. When this creator marketplace goes live, where you get tons more templates and assets, this lifetime license will no longer be available to new users when it does go live. Now, since you're here today, you can secure and lock in the lifetime license so when this creator marketplace does come into effect, it does not affect or apply to your account. You get lifetime commercial license now and in the future. You get this bonus immediately when you go to the URL on the screen right now and sign up. Now, at this point, you're probably thinking, this is such an incredible offer. I've got the tool to create attention-grabbing graphics fast, regardless of my background, skills, or experience. I have the training, I have the amazing support to ensure my success. You're making it foolproof with the instant profit packs for immediate selling, saving me the headache of downloading and uploading graphics to website builders, agency accounts, the marketing ads, video thumbnails that out-convert and get you to the first page of Google and YouTube. That's a possibility, right? The lifetime commercial license, but there's one thing you're missing. What about traffic? How can I get lots of traffic like you did? And that's a good question. That's why my next bonus, again, is an exclusive that I have never shared with anyone before. So for those of you who want to know how I got free traffic and made $4.4 million, you get bonus number 7, my 4.4 million free traffic system worth $997. You want to see how I made 7 figures with free traffic? So let me explain. Traffic, in my case, free traffic is the lifeblood of every business. Without it, you make $0. So over the years, I have developed a proprietary traffic system that's been battle tested over 10 years and still today consistently gets highly targeted traffic for free every single day. In fact, the problem you could face or have when you know exactly how to get a significant amount of traffic, you can't turn it off. You have to take your business offline. You have to unplug it off the internet. That's the only way to make it stop. So if you have trouble fulfilling orders, only use this free traffic system I'm going to give you when you can handle and fulfill the orders. I can't take responsibility or even be accountable for the outcome of your business. If demands outperform supply, you promise to hire more people to help you with the orders and support these new customers that you get. You cool with that? Because this timeless free traffic strategy has proven to generate millions and has attracted an avalanche of buyers for free. You get this bonus immediately when you go to the URL on the screen right now and sign up. So let's see, you have the tool, the training, support, and now you know how to get lots of traffic. What else is there? Now, what if you're just starting out or you don't even have a business or even have no idea what to sell? So for those of you just starting out, you're going to love bonus number 8. The Work From Anywhere engine worth $2,997. This is a complete work from anywhere system to get paid selling graphics. Today, it's not about working from home anymore. Those days are over. You can work remotely from anywhere you want, and this system is stupidly simple for anyone to start a ready-to-sell graphic and design business internationally. Okay? You get done-for-you script and high-converting templates that gets complete strangers lining up to buy from you. We show you how to position yourself above and beyond the average sellers, what to say before they buy and what to say after they buy for repeat business over and over again. This is free money from the same buyer over and over again. Does that make sense? You also get 2 hours of video training walkthroughs that guide you step by step, starting from scratch, so you can start making money as fast as today. This isn't theory, okay? It's practical hands-on stuff. The WFA engine is also integrated with major freelancing sites like Fiverr and Upwork, so you don't need to switch between tabs. The good news is both Fiverr and Upwork are marketplaces packed with buyers and sellers. Now, since you're going to be a seller, there are millions of buyers who are already buying what you can immediately now sell with ClickDesigns. But it will take you a fraction of the time, so much easier and faster to make money than anyone else. I can't guarantee exactly how much you'll earn. It could be $5,000 or it could even be $10,000 a month. But what I can tell you is like what Scott said, who is getting certified as a sales funnel builder from ClickFunnels, and he saw a whole new world of opportunity where the earning potential is limitless. And then there's Jerry saying this: if someone can't build a business on this, I don't know what to say. So this should make it even easier to sign up and get started. Last but not least, you get 10 agency website templates, including the website builder, with lifetime hosting for free that costs us $997 to host your new business, where you can instantly showcase your incredibly huge design portfolio that you can copy and paste from your ClickDesigns account that will attract clients. You already know most people don't like to hire others if they don't have a portfolio of work done in the past, right? You wouldn't either hire them, right? Because they want to see if you're credible and you can actually do the work. You fix both of these roadblocks. You can add a complete design portfolio from ClickDesigns and have a professional website with your name all over it from the WFA engine. I mean, how good is that? So it's not just the training that walks you through each step, but also word for word scripts you can copy and use without thinking. In fact, you don't need to think. That's already done. You just copy, paste, and you can start making sales. This is incredible for those who are starting out. It's an exclusive and only available on this webinar, not available anywhere else. You get this bonus immediately when you go to the URL on the screen right now and sign up. So a quick recap of everything you get. You get the ClickDesigns Entrepreneur Edition software worth $9,997. You get 15,000 attention-grabbing design templates worth $24,997. You get the built-in AI-powered tools worth $4,997. You get the video training, weekly coaching, and community access. You also get priority customer success and support. You get bonus number 1, instant profit packs. You get bonus number 2, one-click graphics. You get bonus number 3, 10 agency team accounts. You get bonus number 4, 500 extra design templates for marketing ads worth $2,497. You also get bonus number 5, an extra 500 design templates for video thumbnails worth $2,997. You get bonus number 6, you get the lifetime commercial license worth $1,997 that actually locks you in to the lifetime commercial license, which is a webinar exclusive. You get bonus number 7, my $4.4 million free traffic system if you want to know how to get traffic. You get bonus number 8 if you start from scratch, the Work From Anywhere engine worth $2,997. And again, this is a webinar exclusive. And that's a total value of $76,464. So you get everything we talked about the software, the tools, the training, the support, the community, the profit packs, the one-click graphics integrations, agency team accounts, marketing ads, 500 video thumbnails. You lock in the lifetime commercial license, you get the free traffic system, you get the Work From Anywhere engine for just a single payment of $497 today. I can see a bunch of you guys in the chat saying you're in. That's great. So Emma, congrats. Welcome, Paul. Welcome, Tiffany. There's Christian Zimmer. There's Ryan as well. Congratulations, guys. Let's have a look. Timmy is in. Lorna is in. Angie is in. Wow, lots of you guys are in. That's awesome. Well done for taking the first step. Let's see who else we have here. I have a bunch of questions coming in that I'll answer, and I have my team here answering them as fast as they can as well. And guys, if we don't get your query answered live, just email support@clickdesigns.com and they'll help you get started right away. Don't let any questions hold you back from grabbing these exclusive webinar bonuses, because on top of that, not only are you getting ClickDesign, you're getting the training, you're getting the support, the community for networking, over 100 profit packs, one-click graphic integrations, 10 agency team accounts, marketing ads, 50 video thumbnails. You lock in the lifetime commercial license, the free traffic system, the Work From Anywhere engine. You get all of that once you sign up today. So go to the URL you see on the screen right now and grab everything right away. Not just ClickDesigns, grab everything you see here today. Do this now if you want the exclusive bonuses too, not available anywhere else. So open a new browser window and type in the URL you see below to get started. Once you do that, you'll go to a page where you need to enter your name, your email, and billing address and click submit. Just so you guys know, sometimes there are issues with payment. The credit card might fail. If you're having issues and you need help, there's an email you can see on the screen, support@clickdesigns.com. Send us an email and my team will help you get started. Guys, to put things into perspective, we've been in business for almost 10 years now, okay? We're not going anywhere and we're here for you. We use ClickDesigns. Industry leaders use ClickDesign. 7, 8, and 9-figure marketers use it. Ordinary people just like you in over 135 countries and counting are using it too. Now is the time to go to the URL you see on the screen below to get started. We know you're going to love it and be in there every day creating attention-grabbing graphics like never before, without freelancers using multiple tools or hiring expensive in-house designers. This isn't a cost, it's an investment in you and your business. It's going to change your life. But you got to hurry. Now is the time to move forward. Go to the URL you see on the screen and get started right away. So once you sign up, moments later, you will receive an email with your logins, and you can dive right in and start creating your first attention-grabbing graphics in minutes. Plus, you get 30 days to try it risk-free. If it's not for you, just send us an email to support@clickdesigns.com and we'll give you a full refund. Okay, so we've got some questions coming in right now in the chat. Let's see. Guys, even if you have any questions that I'm not able to answer right now, you can email us and my team will help you get set up. We're here to support you and become successful. So we have John. He's asking, what's the difference between ClickDesigns and Canva? Okay, so a lot of people use Canva, but industry leaders, the top marketers, the 1% vendors and affiliates, and the people that want to get results use ClickDesigns. Canva is great. I mean, it is great for general graphics like presentations and social media. Even Figma has its purpose. This is exactly what we covered earlier about all the different tools not compatible across different platforms. You get different file sizes and formats. You're spending more time converting them and they actually make you look bad. Okay? So it's the same with social media posts. I mean, you can't use that on your website or funnels, right? It's not optimized for business owners who want to make money. It's built by a marketer for marketers, allowing anyone, regardless of their skills or experience, to be able to instantly create product mockups and even schedule social media posts all in one dashboard that works across all platforms. Canva is crazy. I mean, it's overwhelming. They have loads of templates. I never used a single one. I couldn't. It was just overwhelming. Try both tools and you'll see the difference. Most users come back to ClickDesigns because they can find the template they want and they can use it immediately. Okay, so next question, Isabel is asking, can I integrate ClickDesigns with other tools and platforms? Yes, Isabel. ClickDesign integrates with a whole bunch of tools and platforms like Groove.cm, Go High Level, Convertrees, Smart Blocks, and WordPress. It works with WooCommerce, OptimizePress, Divi Builder, Elementor, Beaver Builder, and many more. Plus, it's compatible with ClickFunnels, Kajabi, Kartra, Systemy.io, and many others. Once you finish your design, you can add them instantly. There's no coding to worry about. Just click and add and you're done. Okay? Other tools don't offer this option. We're the only ones that do this. We have a question here from Simon. Do you have a WordPress plugin? Yes, I just went over this. We have a WordPress plugin. Once you activate it, all your designs will automatically sync with your WordPress media library, making it super easy to use them on your site, your blog, or whatever you're using WordPress for, including membership sites too. Another interesting question. Do I still need a website builder to create my websites, or can I use ClickDesigns? Okay, so ClickDesigns allows you to create beautiful pages with stunning graphics and export them to your favorite site builder. You can also use the page block feature inside ClickDesigns to easily assemble your website sections like header, footer, testimonials, and content sections. We provide you the visuals while the site builder handles the technical setup and functionality. Okay? It's a powerful combination, like a power couple. You need both to create functional websites on sales funnels. Okay, next question. What type of businesses can benefit from ClickDesigns? ClickDesigns works for any business type, including e-commerce, digital marketing, consulting, coaching, and many more. Whether you're selling physical products, digital products, or offering services, ClickDesigns creates stunning visuals that grab attention and drive sales and conversion. Adrian here is asking, what if I already have a ClickDesigns account? Okay, so just contact our support team at support@clickdesigns.com. Give you a custom price for this exclusive deal, so you get all the bonuses from this webinar as well. Mary is asking, do you have any payment plans available? No, we don't offer any payment plans because many of our members have already paid the full amount up front, and we want to be fair to them. However, you can use your Visa or MasterCard to break down the payments into monthly installments through your credit card provider, right? This way, you can still get started without the full payment up front. Nadine's asking, is it Nadine? I signed up, but I didn't get an email confirmation. Don't worry. Just reach out to our support team at support@clickdesigns.com and they'll sort it out for you. Okay, we've got some people in the chat saying they're in. Michael is in, Ryan is in, Casey is in, Grace is in, Jane is in. Congratulations. If you haven't joined yet, don't miss out. Head to the URL on the screen and get started right away. Do this now if you want the exclusive bonuses that are not available anywhere else. Okay, let's see. The 100 plus instant profit packs, lifetime commercial license, my $4.4 million free traffic system, and the work from anywhere engine. These 4 bonuses alone, these are not available anywhere else except here right now in this webinar. So go ahead and get signed up. We're not going anywhere. We're here to support you and answer all your questions. Don't let that stop you from locking this incredible deal. We got more questions coming. Okay, Nelson is saying, I signed up, I haven't received my confirmation email yet. Guys, if you haven't received your confirmation email just yet with your credentials, don't panic. It's somewhere in the cloud on its way. Give it a few moments, and if it's still not there, just send us an email to support@clickdesigns.com, and my team will help you out. Henry is asking, what's the difference between this and Photoshop? Okay, so Photoshop is powerful, but it's difficult to use. It's an overkill. Do you want your graphics now, or do you want to spend weeks and months learning how to use a tool before you can get the graphics we actually need? Make sense? You can learn Spanish faster than you can probably use Photoshop. I remember one of our users, that's because, I read all the comments coming through, she finished 5 designs in the time it took Photoshop to load. It's simple, fun, and it's easy to use. If you want to become a pro designer, get Photoshop. If you want to instantly create and make money, get ClickDesign. So go to the URL on the screen right now and get started. Do this now to grab the exclusive bonuses too. We have a question here from Sam. Does this work for digital marketers? Absolutely, Sam. It's built by a marketer for marketers. Okay? I'm not using the word designer here because I'm not a designer, right? I'm a digital marketer, and that's how I made my money using ClickDesigns for my own business before I even made this available to the public. So yes, this is for you. So go to the URL you see on the screen right now and get started and claim the exclusive bonuses too. Okay, we've got a question from Mitchell. Does this work for product creators? Yes, Mitchell. That's what we've been doing for the past decade now. It works for course creators, product creators, software creators, digital product owners. The first 2,000 templates we added were for digital products that are sold, right? The top 1% vendors and affiliates are using ClickDesign, and they don't even have these bonuses that I'm actually giving to you on this webinar. And they're still selling like crazy on platforms like Digistore24, JVZoo, ClickBank, Buygood, and Warrior Plus. You can even use the same templates I used to make over 4.4 million, okay? Okay, here's a good question. Mark is asking, does this work for beginners? Yes, Mark. It works for beginners, newbies, non-designers, you name it. Actually, we've got pro designers in here actually using ClickDesign. So put it this way. You saw the demo, right? 99% of the work is done for you. The 1% that you have to do is click, edit, save, and actually use it, okay? Even if you have no creative skills, you've got this. Okay, great questions coming through the chat. For those who haven't signed up, what are you waiting for? Go to the URL you see on the screen and get started right now. There are limited spots available. Wow, lots of you guys are in now. I can see Jelena is in, Dana is in, Louise, Jacob, Gary is also in. Okay, so we've got Matt asking, can I sell ClickDesign graphics to my client? Yes, Matt, you can do this because you get the special commercial license today that won't change when we add the Creators Marketplace that I mentioned earlier. You have full ownership of whatever you create and you can sell them for as much as you want. There are thousands of design templates across dozens of categories. So the opportunities, like, I think it was Scott who mentioned this earlier and said it was limitless. Okay, another question here. What file sizes and formats can I export? You can export them in high resolution up to 300 dpi in JPEG, PNG, WebP, and PDF. These are the most common what people use. Okay, a question here from Tony. How long does it take to edit a design? Okay, Tony, here's an idea for you. Go to the URL you see on the screen, grab this limited time special deal with the exclusive bonuses, and while I'm still talking, you'll have your first design done and published online before I finish. Okay? I'm serious. That's how long it takes. You can literally edit and complete a design from start to finish in under a minute. It's fun to use. Seriously, everyone gets addicted to ClickDesigns. My own team actually fights over who's going to design today. I have to personally lock them out of their own accounts at times. It's crazy. So let's have a look. The chat box, we've got some more questions popping up. Okay, but before that, if you haven't jumped in yet, act fast. Go to the URL on the screen and claim your spot before this deal expires. We don't have long now, guys. Martin is asking, how long does it take to get set up? It literally takes seconds, a few minutes tops. So just go to the URL you see on the screen, enter your payment information, and your ClickDesign account will be live instantly. Well, almost instantly, okay? You should get your username and password. From there, you're off to the races, basically. Start using the software right from your browser. The whole process takes as little as 2 to 3 minutes. Ron is asking, is there any training? Yes, we have bite-sized video tutorials to help you get started quickly. And I'll be honest with you, Ron, most people just go in and just start. It's that easy, mate. Plus, don't forget to join the community too. There's lots of people in there who will help you out too, including our amazing support team. They're brilliant. Sophia is asking, guys, Sophia needs some help here. See if you can help her out. Sophia, send an email to support@clickdesigns.com and they'll help you out there if they don't get to you in the chat. For those of you who received a confirmation email, then you're in. Congratulations. If you're still thinking about it, time is running out. Go to the URL you see on the screen and grab this special deal now along with the exclusive bonuses. Let's see. Question from Tanya. What kind of support do we offer? Everyone gets priority support across the board. We treat everyone the same, equal, just like us. We're all humans, okay? Our support is one of the best in the industry. We respond via email, chat, and even video. Whether you have a technical issue or just need help getting started, our support team is here to help you succeed. You guys saw it earlier. We get raving responses from our users thanks to our support. Abby is asking, I'm inside the dashboard. Where do I start? Okay, Abby, start by watching the walkthrough video right on the dashboard after you log in. It gives you a full overview of all the things you can do. We also have a YouTube channel packed with daily videos too. Another question here, do you integrate with storage platforms like Amazon S3? Yeah, we do. You can easily connect your Amazon S3, your Google Drive, and even your Dropbox account right inside ClickDesign to store your design, okay? More questions. Okay, no more messages. Liz is in, Aria, Cole, Vincent, Mason, Randy. Yeah, they're all in. Congratulations, guys. For anyone who hasn't joined yet, just go to the URL you see on the screen to get started. Where are we at with time here now? Let's have a look. Okay, a few more questions. Okay, last question for today. Richard is asking, what types of templates are there? Richard, there are thousands of templates across multiple categories for logos, product mockup, social media graphic, ebook covers, and more. We've got you covered, so don't worry about it. There's plenty in there. We've got more people saying they got in. Wayne, Albert, Alan, Bruce, Zoe, Ivy, Willow. Yeah, you guys are all in. That's great. Fantastic. To those still on the fence, hurry. Go to the URL you see on the screen right now and get started. Christopher said he's got in just for the bonuses. That's smart, Chris. Guys, you get the exclusive bonuses here. The 100+ design profit packs, not available anywhere else. You get the commercial license that's extended, my $4.4 million free traffic system, and the WFA engine. Go to the URL on the screen right now and grab these bonuses only available here. So Debbie's asking, how do I know this will work? Debbie, you've seen the demo and you've seen the proof, right? We have over 3,000 testimonials from real users in different businesses with different skill sets and backgrounds, and they're getting real results. All these people can't be wrong, okay? Do you know any other business with that many testimonials? Just try it out. Go to the URL, sign up, and you have 30 days to prove me wrong. That sounds fair, right? For all of you who received a confirmation email, congratulations, you've taken the first step. Okay, I think that covers everything, guys. We've got some people in the chat saying they're in. Michael is in, Simon is in, Casey is in, Grace is in, Jane is in. Wow, lots of you guys are in. Tom is in, Dana is in, Louise, Chris, Michelle, John, Jason is in. I can't read all your names, guys, but I want to congratulate every one of you joining, okay? You've taken the first step. I'm looking forward to seeing you post your success stories in our community. And for anyone who hasn't yet joined, be sure to do so right now. Go to the URL you see below and get your account and all the exclusive bonuses you see here today on this screen. Be quick, because once this limited time special deal is over, these bonuses are not going to be available. They won't be available, okay? You're not going to be disappointed. And again, I'd like to welcome all our new members. I'm so excited to see how this changes your business, and I'm so excited to see how this changes your life, okay? I'm going to pass it back to our host for any last word. I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate you having me here today. This was fun.
Okay, well, thank you, Mo, for this incredible session today. It was really, really amazing. I love it. I already loved the software before, but I love it even more now that I've seen some of the things that I didn't even know about, and I am certain that everyone else here loved it as well. There's so many great comments coming in, and many of you guys have already joined. I'll just say a few final words before we wrap up here today. Guys, just the 4 bonuses that Mo is offering today, those are exclusive on this webinar. They're not available anywhere else. The Profit Design Packs, you get 100 of these. That instantly gives you attention-grabbing assets for complete projects or campaigns, and you can get it right away. This lifetime commercial license that Mo is giving you, this is massive, because once the Creators Marketplace is in, I can see limitless supplies of templates and assets that you guys are going to be able to get and maybe even sell. You guys also get his free traffic secret system where he's going to show you how to get free traffic just like he has done to make over $4.4 million. And last but not least, the final bonus, the Work From Anywhere engine, a complete done-for-you system to sell your graphics. All these bonuses, guys, these are exclusive. As I said earlier, these are exclusive today on this webinar, and they're not available anywhere else. This is a limited time special deal, so you need to take action right away. Mo gives you this tool, thousands of templates, the training, the amazing support, the community. He gives you integrations directly into website builders. This takes a lot of work, and you guys get all of this completely free. I have never seen anybody else doing this kind of stuff. You also get agency team accounts, 500 marketing ad templates, and those high converting video thumbnails that have gotten users onto the first page of YouTube. And if I remember correctly, 147,000 or so views. Those are the results you guys are going to want to get, and you will be able to get if you jump on this right now. There is no trial and error. Everything is tested and already proven to work. You can use this for your business. You can sell to others and make money like I've done in the past. You've seen the demo. Anyone who can click a mouse can do this. It's such an incredible offer, Mo. Great bonuses too. That makes a complete no-brainer. So, if you haven't jumped in yet, now is the time. Trust me. I know this from personal experience. This isn't something you need one time. In fact, just in the last couple of weeks, I've used it multiple times and even showed you how I've been using it. You will consistently be inside this software every day, every week, every year, making graphics and making money. It is, as I said, a total no-brainer. Now, I already have my account, and so I have access to over 20,000 users, but these bonuses mentioned today, you're getting them first, and you're getting them right now. And if you guys saw earlier, industry leaders and experienced marketers are using just click designs. They don't get the bonuses you guys are getting. You guys even saw newbies getting results and over 3,000 testimonials in such a short space of time. This is incredible. I've never seen anything like this. And as I said, I've used many of these graphic softwares in the past. This one absolutely blows my mind. Click Designs really is a total game changer. And I don't say that very often. And I know from personal experience, if I had this tool and this system when I started out, I'll be honest, I probably would have been more successful and a lot sooner. Okay, guys, go to the URL you see on your screen right now and get started with this right away. It doesn't get any easier or faster than this. Congratulations to everybody that has taken action already and joined. You made a great decision, and trust me, you really, really have. So guys, thanks you for your time and for being here today. I really do appreciate it. Mo, thanks again for this great presentation. I know you don't do these very often, so we really do appreciate you coming out and doing this for us. And guys, if you're still thinking, get in now before this limited time special ends. And those bonuses you see here, those are exclusive to this webinar presentation today. So be sure to get in now so you get all of those bonuses. Thanks again, guys. Goodbye for now, and we'll talk to you all soon.